Eni abre. It is said that me can do 2 jano. Mama wa last time time ne dey call about 7:25. Enti no ba na ya be jimre ne discuss stories ho. Enra Arsenal she United ni nyina ye kwaba be kan wonsem. Se yan kontem ne amantem aye nyamre entumi ni hu nkomo. So what I say. I was see a lot of things. Arsenal for team ne dey din. Arsenal for she be din afi na me na me ka kire mu. Mo amuni Arsenal moye no. Mu nyina yi. Arsenal for share dim brutal na nura den pa na yanye kade ba ko obo mu ayanye and so still born on it the point Arsenal keep a man of the match I know there was Arsenal a matter of concern mamu ebia players na omo short and omre we ku sheshe omo bo short hu na mbehu ti yam komra na ye meka nkomo aka ni nyina
kwaso sharan so sam anyimre ya me no kase no ene eye mantedi atie no sam eye games awodo eron so timi kwaso yare hu sam nyina eron so timi de abakama na mom sharan so asachem tournament eron so timi kwaso no de atie no ene sam ene de ya me no kase no de atie no sam eye games awodo pina no eguso kwaso kama ma memfanto ene mo sam eye group C games no de atie no sam ene ni nyina eron so timi abaso kama de atie no sa Algeria man no omon so ene ni je Eponio ama bibia so no etimi ekwaso kama sanso na hyeren so esem omoya ne tin ade de yete ne South Africa ane Uganda man no ade boma me pacho game no eye 3-3 ena chesane nyina eno so etimi ade pa ya yete won sam ne nyina no eno so etimi de atodwa entim eye we no eye de yete ne Monday night football no ane yete ne nyina eno so etimi de aba no we ne de eye chan no entim akoma ne sana ne chesare yete ne se ye ramana family ato ne mo group C no the attendance standings no say na de nyina and on some atimi akwaye me confirm some say na nkasa country sawuto no and some you amo na fe no amo ram ama chasa adwuma nyina amo so atimi aye ne kama hye so some group C na me come one some no amo bomo ma chese nyina atimi awie me ba chodi odi kan your topic group no Uganda amo nya 7 points at the topic group no Sanso ano mo ya Algeria enya 6 plus of 3 goals at the second omo me no qualify the Etienne South Africa enya 6 plus 1 Guinea enya 4 points and Niger and so enya 2 points the Etienne say no omo ya team at Uganda and of Algeria omo nyina no etimi qualify ko no na fe no omo so etimi progress to the next stage of the competition ya de won sam nyina eno so etimi apa enti we aye de yete ne sa chan tournament ekoso na yete won sam nyina no enso etimi ama no hye ne nso esa ye ba be wram awa enkrofo nkroso na fe games awodo ewo ho Monday night football no ya de won sam nyina eno so etimi aba na mom hye ne nso esa ye kwa amonani no I was saying you might come in a boy my remo and something in timidity by the Atiano and say you Jimat trouble and consult Thomas and then you may have no casino the Atianism you Jimatano or Flower Sabra Opa let's just say I control some open fino on one cassan some Timia Jumano let's just on some Wadwam Ewamanane Ama Bibian some Timia Quay come and Tiana you may wood Timinka not the Atianism when it's what no and some over two Ram Ewan Crofoma so Nabi Pia Timia Kasua you Jimat trouble and consult and I to one son woman in come Nina say nan Casano sa open visa application assistance no Ama de mama Samson visa acquisition Omo baye the amount visa supporting documents out and after flight reservation omo ye me ba travel itinerary omo ye ne kama hotel reservation and on some akaso me ba passport no and the birth certificate ni nyina omo some betime ya ma say ya regular ana express no the attend some owramo awo yo jema travel and consult na adwuma ni nyina and on some atimi akaso kama sanso na memfanto no mo asa the attend sa odi wo na chese na nwumere ya me no kase no unim lo bed in it any long track in it what wadi the tiano and say and you may have no casino maybe to obama dinner feno one so when you jima travel and consult didn't come our bra or valid driver's license and I mean confirm as some the tiana casino and say unim low bed no and as a long track in it or obama dinner feno what for you jima tena you may have nothing commodity any no matimia to also come in and some amadu ram Croatia and Lithuania am walk or budgema juma walk no maybe to kapudo ana woje na fe oni abusuafo no so no atimi ababa be fia baba enjoy entim nyina ayo jema tomona mpa no aye 0553 944 608 0553 944 608 shan so ase asuyeni mienu mebacho oboase no opiem na o yak towers na chese last floor on no eho ana abeto you jema tena fe en commodity any no so matimia de kama sanso no and kuma say ofi bekwa run about no so but not interest so ma memfanto no mo ese de tie no and say wan kasa no obaba madin na fa adwuma ne nyina won so matimia ye wa bra won so no uram na wode ye tie no some not interest so and some ofri won mo but so full interchange no so no me ba cho edan na I know a bookings building no Ninchen pe ana you jima taso ye no I want to from sesi ana fen commodity ye nyina no and some man to also come at the woman no and some Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies at the channel side is for amama baba ye and central juma na ma chasa brabo pano ama tinya bone kama ewo media no mo entim na nyimre o timinka na wankasa woni so ade wono no ene se ensantua adwuma no be na fe watimi aye bia Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no ana be de to woni sam so be bana fe ni nyina so no etimi akwaso kamare yetie no ene sam say newspaper reporting say broadcast journalism say media law and ethics public relation, marketing, communication skills, and investigative journalism, blogging and vlogging, maybe graphic design, VMix and our person more, and also hosting and presentation in and Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and I'm ready to draw as somebody and penny from some wedding come on, lectures of a some Timia Quay come on in and a san you may UTM, net the attendance some qualifications, some to a maybe boss winner, one some beer. Oba friend penifona fe motin komana o form ni nyina no wa be pick ne kama na chese entete no won some match ase age de tie no ene some so kuta wase ana se SSC certificate no o qualify obetimi aba school ni be A level for no obetimi aba mature students monso mo pro 25 years kuma no Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies no and I'm to just some open fe bia so no timi akoso kama what your exam tifie twan resource and ye fa na waiting resource no me ba cho pra na chese bia so no entimi nkoso kama ba bia wo bia me ba cho faka na bra be si Dr. Mensa o si Dr. Mensa total fuel station hɔ nom no na kyɛ sɛ ne opposite ne nhwɛ ne mu hɔ no ɔn sɛ taxis bi gyinagyina hɔ ɛhɔ ɛna ma no atontɔn atosodeɛ ne nneɛma no mɛbakyɛ ɔkɔ obusa sɛ ɔpaase wɔn sɛ taxi no a yɛbɛkyerɛ ɔmforo taxi no na waka kyerɛ driver ne no ɛsɛ ɔsɛ no a wobɛsi Otec FM anim hɔ wonim hɔ ntoduru a ɔnsiw wobɛsi wokrosi road ne wura mu no school administration ɛna kyɛsɛ no nso no ɛwɔ benkum so no ɛnte fɛ mpanimfoɔ sɛseɛ na nkɔmmɔde deɛ no mo ntimi ntoɔ so ama biribia nso ntimi nka so ɛyɛ 0547 823 005 0547 823 005 and answer 0243 842 007 0243 842 007 wey no dear some Otec School of Journalism and Communication Studies and one son summoning no and a chesana you may will come ama bibian some latimia queen a quantum water and the run our coppa Italiano about your run of 32 near tennis and a tenor men fun to almost a much as Saudi and some costo come at the tenor and some side netting at the Audacity and Mariamano Casino omni hella Verona at the bomb game in a banner may confirming us a 1-1 never about your Hellas Verona and qualify on penalty Samasino among some common mama Jumani at me and to also come a year to us no the omni some Spezia among some Tenafie and some Doria Bobocono and it should come after 90 plus additional minutes no let's idea and some 1-1 the body woman and some Spezia among some qualify a common on penalty say didn't and some to be at na me patro se ya me no kase no owram our side janitin Adi assassin Napolia, lectures amu ya adwuma ne nyina ama bibia nso atimi ankoso ne nyina no ane sem you didn't catch your rada enti you didn't catch your asema meka no beba cho itini bobo kono ane side janitin ane careers adi abom game no lectures no nso awram half time men fan to just sem you didn't catch your bobo kono apokane paako ama careers fo no amo nso antimi entation nso esem Torino bobo kono and some ane side janitin moderna adi abom kana me fanto anemo asa after 21 minutes I abono the attention obian so ntimi nchebe awasa game no ma yete won sam ne nyina eno som ultimate dia ma wana nwumra wo so no so eno aye Coppa Italia na me de todwa asam anwumra games eno som boss ne nyina no ena chesa ye nwa dwuma kama ama bibia so no atimi akwa ne ye wura na mfe no me ba cho ye de dia pick up no awon sansam pina eno som ultimate dia ba na the attention round 1 no and I'm at Chesa to a coso, maybe Dynamo Dresden, and a day I'm no Casino, not just a Dynamo Dresden, I make one semino. How many Mayans at the Pomo, dear woman, and some Mayans. I qualify and I say I'm a winner. I have 1-0 and a game no and on some ultimate added buyer and I kakra to your Sansono and a FC Schwenfort and some Latifie. I'm a fortunate result of Eko Kun in 9. I'm a Chesa AS Schwenfort for no. I'm on some ultimate Kanu, you know, not my main fun to ja. As some player % and you may have no casino. I'm on some Latinfe Emma Hector Berlin and I'm a chain draw after penalties no. Main fun to your side top Berlin Bobo Kono and some qualify mama adwuma ne nyina anu some atimi akoye de woman no anu some aye side let him at the RWSN enwumre no omne Borussia Dortmund at the bomb game no afedi kan no aye nil ana chesa no some ade pa enti we dia pick up no ani ade won some ne nyina anu some atimi atodwa no me buma ketema wram awo de atere some aye Spain na fe no me ba cho La Liga no ena nwumre game paako a anu some aye ton kania na some Monday night football no metimi aposo de woman no anu some aye El Chabobo kono nwumre ya me no kasa amon some asinkonya anu Real Betis team no ade abom kama channel so asa game ne etodwa awo Estadio Martinez Valero na je woman ye me ba cha Real Betis bobo kono ama tukwan akwa we akwa kwache club ne di ari elche abone bako omuntmente owura ne di ari eto ruba ono ananya go no ade ma side ne di ade Real Betis ayetin samane nyina no anu som etibidi atodwa entispe enkania na se na dwono lecture se elche ena na nwumere no omo som boy etidi nyina no enso tibidi atodwa ye wram Premier League no mo lecture se ena nwumere de ye so nkania siso no anu som Leeds United anu side ne di Everton ane de bomb game no agene ram 38 minutes obia enche bi e wasa game no mo entim aya sama che no eno nso ekuso ekoso ya dem nsam no nyina no eno nso etibiri atodwa entim mo ba na afe no mapomaten no like na chesa mo she ma adwuma no nyina no eno nso atimi akoso YouTube no ene Facebook no so no e hono mo nyina na chesa jane tuato kama obeba na afe no ya temia ya adwuma no ama bibia nsom atemia koya ya tere nyina ane nso temia aprewa ama bibia nso no atemia kosana me pacho American games na nsam no am say de wo ne sala liga no ebenya game ba ko kina na chesa no nso no eyenkane na ase ne yebebo no de wo no ane sam aya rima tere wo ba ko no etena fe wo Estadio Santiago Bernabeu na fe no amne Osasuna bobo ko no e de ahwemu kama ahead of the game no Never chop papa de tiri jampi Alonso akasa and in some pinansom ultimately aba and Tim O joining out no what pomate I like here page and no one say na fe dia some live comments and no what somebody at all you better read it was shown so I'm will be on some ultimate on Sanani no ya no one year to one entinina and some other Facebook and so Otec 102.9 FM Otec 102.9 Oh, like a page, you know, not what share live video, no. I Royal Sports Kanu no Ababuapa. Let's just say, you know, son. Etimia koye kama ye yana sano one kasa comments awuto no what they by YouTube no and some test sports awon no lectures awon mo some adwuma no e bofo ho ama bibia nso etimia koye kama sade me kan no me ba cho Champi Alonso akasa ade nsam no mo atimi de abane mo no aye tonne ka ba mecha free diamond scientific bar and research clinic kaso no and ananyemre me to peme bie no mo asam obanum bie we no aye dru me pacho aba ade ama mema ne ma le mom na emema no ye di country ye ama ye chitu no ya chi na de free man nsam we no enkyere se ema ne num be me pacho afe na ma no omonsom ane atim ya bawo entu tie me na no pe anasam anyemre na afe no wo de na nkasa no se wo ye mre wo mpem ese kusi ya bono so obon mu na ese unum tonne ke ba me hyene be na fe anwode ne timi ba na se be ma ne peja na mom no emunya dene entini ne ho mesrewa nonum tonne kene be ababoa na fe no awoye ho kama ECG fonka ne no na chese wode wo yese ne gu ho na fe no etimia kekie sutu ama bebia no eno nsom atimia kwaso be ma de edi kwansam oba ateso expected dabi some oba bu especially oba wankasa wo ne te asa wo kani ana wo nkanchema emane mamu sada esa obetwitwi afanso o kasa no wo che master eyesa manamfofo kwampamu entino esa nonum tonne kaba ma hyene be ebebo ma chesa wodene nyina no eno nsom atimi apakama tonne keno aya du papa o sesitaya o ya o Johnson 1010 anasa onase peja wonya accident ama unkase no wonya pains ewomo esa unum tonne kaba ma hyene be onum bia ebeboa ama ne nyina ayi ne nyina nso no etime de free o kama me pacho mana motena awia no so eboton komi wo kromo che no eno ana chese ema busuane nsa akona no untimi nyai ekoba ne sana me se wa todone krebe le chese won so matimi abo ebeboa ama chese wo skin nankasa etime ye kama sanso no ana debia wonsam no ye activa ebeboa ma chese ye skin na eye rough ne nyina no etime toso no me ama bibia nso no etime kwaso wa weye okwesi uniama ho na chese niama ye basa na wo da eho na obi betwaw no de atasa e de atoso entiana nyimre no eye toneka ba mecha ena manu mununum me se oba wo kyerɛkyɛ wo kyɛ no eku atenka wa weye na chese bedrum rebi no na wankasa no wonson wontimi ma chese ye ka ma che no ontimi nyini ye ewo mpam eyesa bema no obehu anu atiesi abonten ofra ne kra wo mfiu entimi srew nom toneka ne be ebetwa tenkana bahaye wafu sese oba wafu ye shem obekasa sonkronso a wanom tare sumia no no se eto ne nyina twere yakogu wafu no mo sam nonom tonne knebe ebe nane sade na machesa nwode no etimia bakama ba bia tonton ropia obenya tonne keba me hyene bi nemam no headquarters no aye Otec FM ha open do atu open makomako anansa say enkonante ba bi nkobre brahana fe no beto tonne keba me hyɛ no lecture sa wonsom opo ama bibia nso no entimi enkoye kama de wom no anasa numbers no aye 0249 238 dabi enya no bitime aye 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 and answer 0249 208 252 0249 208 252. We know I don't care mecha a free diamond scientific camper and research clinic kasuyeno and I made it to animal some ujina sona feno wetimia bubobi amani pediano mese amwodena pa emani memenina no yani jenyina and tonekeno and a chesam namonso aso yensana feno amatu ya chinim awa manane amya kofansam no and some atimedia pa na me pacho makanche se nyankopa bodachina unram awalali kana lali kano and some enya game bako and aye maturi boboko no omani osasuna and a chesomodi ahead of the game no me ba choma to the manager orani te adi chapi Alonso ankasa adi nsempina anon som atemedi apa ama chese bebi ansom atemi akoe na ana otenase no na chese ne pre-match conference no enen se jofo ni bi ebusa se kochi no kure se tim no emu ye depa emu ye hye na se na nkasa no wo right back one no say ekuku damienu na da ho owura ne de ade Trent Alexander-Arnold ana fe Daniel Kabaya Ramos omo ene gina ho na ye ka hwan ana Yankopon boda chena oba start no ana owura ne de Alonso say he nani age pa say no wanya two unreal right backs e woni team mo o say omo mienu ni nyina ye tie ne sem omo be bo no omo ba ombe ba compete ama bebia nso no eno nso atemi akoe na mama no o make ne clear ade a kire opia asa baby edu no omo be rotate ama mpanimfo no opia nso no atemi anya bone be enso atemi abo ama bebia nso atemi akoe ne nyina no ane se two guys ne nyina no ohia omo awo team no eno ayo wurade ten ade Chapi Alonso on wurade ten ade de tenesa Dan Kabaya ane Trent Alexander-Arnold no ane wode sansam ne nyina eno nso atemi de atodwa no na me pacho Chapi Alonso and Yabusane say Kochi say squad ya washishe ya no nananamu say ye kan ankasano aye utimono obi be frimako and say na ade ne tie o say ya ye kasa no or rely on opia wo ho and offense otimi aka ase opia wo ho no aye fully prepared ase omobaya adwuma o say omohia opia wo around say entim they all cano and say all count on players ni nyina into opia wo club no no o important to Madrid bobo kono and aye Chapi Alonso let me patch Rodrigo Kayas in the future and a manager ne kasa no kranie ade ba ko betimi aka and say Rodrigo no what rumors be brain name no the obetimi aka ne say boy no yes I say he's doing well now the obetimi aka so ne say or count a lot on him the idea back when say this season no on some na we no say Rodrigo no ebetimi aye adwuma say Rodrigo the tiene say oba counting on him or 100% sure and I Alonso some no and what they pan menwura mo no fe no memfan some ne p entime mra La Liga no and anya nyimre de metie and some almost say pass ababa ko no abrante ne de Rooney Bargi asamo yes fie on say Bargi amokokoto no no basa bobo ko na tiska kwakota kwada no na de tiene some omo yo madwene ase enkomo de ne kwa Barca Athletic na nka boy no e omo anu omo twe no ade na ba be ram panimfo no no abo yesa La Liga fan say hey Barca mani atia mani ntinchan yo akwada no onye Barca Athletic player o ye Barca empanimfo no ena makwa akoto no nebom no se mo pesa mo fa kana sichi so na femu ankasa mo sisi enti ana boy no mo pesa mo de ne fa Barca Athletic enti de mensen kana ena sem La Liga empanimfo no almost say Rooney Bargi no amo register no awo Barca Athletic o some boy no empanimfo no mo ena chese empanimfo no so no etimi register no ama bibia so no etimi ekaso kama ya de won sam ne nyina ena nso etimi ya todwa me ba cho Nyankopon bo a efri chine ko ne chese Brazil man no omo nso abetimi de omo call up no etimi de abakama ne nyina ena some international break day ene man no ya hwe ene some owura ne tin ade teton color Ancelotti en some ababo djuma wa bra ode ne boys ne nyina en some abegyina mo ama chese djuma no nso otimi akoso de ya mensenka ena some Madrid bobo kono aye player ni tin ade finisher junior yasamani jane se no krenie aria ba kono se boy no opese arrest say na fe no onya peace of mind ade ye adwuma e wo Madrid bobo kono me de wo no ene se boy na nkasa no asem aye test time no nkurɔfoɔ criticize ne bebree ana ne fɔm no ɛno nso atumi aperform nti so ɔma Vinicius Junior kwan na player no atumi apɔmɔten no afei no watumi rediscover ne fɔm no a ɛbɛboa Brazil ɛno bɛyɛ akyɛnsɛm ɔbɛfrɛ no animanim yɛ na kyɛsa boy no ɛnso atumi awura mu a deɛ ɛbɛ na anwumere no ɛno ayɛ kakra mede to dwa no kyɛsa ne nyinaa ɛnso atumi de aba no yɛka Brazil fɔ nsɛm no yɛwuram ma ɔmo nuanom ntafoɔ Argentinafoɔ no so yɛ na this time no Alianto Canacho wanya kwan no mu nwura Kwabena Falesta ne mame na yɛnwiem kakra ne nyina ne sɛ players awodoɔ ne be ɛwɔ hɔ new player Madrid assign no Franco Mastantuono ne din atimi apie mo enti list no ɛna da so tententen no mobɛtumi ahwɛ Kwabena bɛma no da so kakra wɔ abra me se aya stories awodo no ɛno nso ɛbɛfa aseɛ enti mo hwɛ mu no afei no ɛnneɛma no nyina ɛntimi nkɔ so deɛ ɛwɔ mu no ɛno sɛ ɛyɛ players awodo ɛyɛ Lionel Messi ne din wɔ mu sanso no ɛna Lautaro Martinez ne din so no ɛtumi apie mu kama hyɛ no nso ɛsɛm owura ne din ɛde Claudio Echeverri ɔbɔ ɛde ma Man City bɔbɔ ne din no ɛtumi apie mu kama Rodrigo de Paul mo nyina ɛnso din wɔ mu enti list no ɛda o screen no so a mepatro ne nyina no wonsom obetimi anya bi ahwɛ na kyɛsɛ ne nyina ɛtimi akɔso kama yɛde wonsam ne nyina no ɛnsom ɛtimi de ma wɔ na anwumre wɔ so no so menkoma no na afɛ no menya adwuma ne be ɛmfa be na no ɛno nso ntimi mra mepatro de ɛwɔ mu no ane sɛ Nottingham Forest bɔbɔ no ɔn sɛ ɔmo kye side ne de Brentford the Bees ɛbɔ mo ama kyɛsɛ Brentford for nan kasa koma ɔmo say yes bibia etimi akoye. After the game, no, and a club owner, over the team, at the Evangelos, Marinakis, Euremo, nature's a dressing room, no, some over the general, he, Callum Watson or Toy Air Bar, not Wachiano, not Wahageno, I'm a Bibia Timia Coso, Samson and other players, Sakano, Obonse Omopa, not president anything. Ɛde deɛ tie ne sɛ ɛyɛ Marinakis no ɔno nso ɛkyerɛ mo age ɔmo ma bibia nso no ɛno nso ɛtumi kɔ so video no ɛda Facebook no so Kwabena de to so ne nya ne sɛ Nottingham bɔbɔ kɔ no lecture sɛ deɛ tie ne sɛ ɛyɛ club owner nankasa Evangelos ɛyɛ Marinakis papa no ɔno nso ɛpɛ boys na sama yɛ de ne nyina ɛno nso ɛtumi de ato dwa ɛno ɛyɛ kakra na anwumere ɛba ɛne yɛ de ne nyina nso ɛtumi de ama no Chelsea bɔbɔ kɔ no anwumere deɛ me nsa kan sɛ ɔmo sister club no aya strabu amo France no yesi amo wo boy bi ne din aye Emmanuel Emega de men sai kan se Chelsea bobo ko no pesa amo fa boy no Nyankopon bo ne sama na amo fa na yesi boy ne ba 5 years obeba be sign ne entisantin no me ba cho bookmark fato ne din no aye Emmanuel Emega Chelsea bobo ko no kwa kofa no ade afri omo sister club no aye strabu na chesa na sama player no ansom aba be dwuma ma bebia nso no etimi ankoso kama City bobo ko no anyemre dia men say kan sam omo player let him ade Savio Savinho dia men say ka anesam aye City team no omo say na ankasa no omo take decision as a player ne tin ade dia tie ne Savinho obetena ne nyina ne say sa boy ne kwa enka player Omi yomadwen so mbefano no aya Rodrigo Goyes Madrid fo ne nsem say den so awiansem asa Rodrigo no omunya no ekoba ne say ya Savinho kwa City bobo ko no baby aniam adu no eba ha omo ano aya kakra na anwumre etodwa ana kyese ade ne nyina ensom etibidi aba no beba cho Valencia bobo ko no awram wo Chelsea omo baya omo se Ben Chilwell omo pe no asa player ne mra na kyese no nsom amra ma ya adwuma entim de te ne se Valencia bobo ko no men fanto no se omo de afatom for aye boy and ejere Ben Chilwell asonua ensom amra ma kyem na kyese be bia nso no entim nkoso kama ya de nyina ensom etibidi atodwa be ba cho owram wo Manchester United bobo ko no mu a yase Ruben Amorim ani mpanifo na dinkomo akansam bia kyerɛ mo se ohia players bi I was squad no mo or say 2 areas and ohia de te ne se sa players no eno eye goalkeeping one no mebacho United goalkeeping department no owura ne team ade Ruben Amorim person strengthen ho entiaso pe goalkeeper and of a central midfielder eno and ma Carlos Baleba etino and some ababe Thomas say no aye Brighton bobo kono some anyo madwene eso mo person mo boy no etimi acquire de nyina and so timi de atwa Napoli bobo kono awram Manchester United na paya aya Rasmus Højlund and so mo pe no on say Romelu Lukaku akwa pra ama Lukaku ya mensen kano ana sabosome miensa 3 months ana Ken Luka akwa tranchen eno esa Napoli bobo kono omotimi sign striker sabe obaba bebo mo enu nti ana yese no Amani United and sono team come up for Rasmus Hoyland entiano aya kakra chese na nwumere no eno som to dwa ya de won sam nyina en som timidi atodwa anya Rasmus Hoyland nko ana Napoli bobo ko ne pe no yase Raheem Sterling som aya one player omo pe no eso mra na mom no Sterling de no aya on loan and omo pe no entin aya side de de Napoli so no awie no mo sa adwuma ne nyina ombetimi aye ne kama me pacho breaking news anyumre mu ho no ebaba hwe mu no Inter Milan for Andre Onana. Believe it or not, the American can say Inter Bobo Kono. A person almost resign it. I'm a former goalkeeper. And the Andre Onana. Now the American and then you know. And it's Inter. Yes, I'm ready. As a offer 20 million euros at the Manchester United. Now for Oraniting. Adi Andre Onana no aya United team no som ajano let chasa player no aba be djuma adi ama Inter bobo ko ne biem ama djuma ne nyina anu som anto so kama ya de nyina no ensom team di atodwa okay boy and it Ademola Lookman ema me be catch na wasa Atalanta for no epen Bergamo krom wo bia omo ho no yase Inter omo say no deal no ade no akolapse enti boy ne agent no omo frane di ato nanim se no kranie ono so emrae sanse ba bia adwuma na duro no ese omo twa so former aye France midfielder Lassana Diarra me ba chori am say kan say yes ose oba be start legal proceedings at the tier FIFA and Belgian FA no sansam no details awodo no yes kan ye de nyina so no ebetimi dia ba Ribetis still epe Anthony asa Anthony Nsomra na chese bebia nso no entimi nkoso kama de wom no ane sa Osei Press Enterprise na nwumere no o temi nka na wankasa no o perfume sawodo a chese ne bone wo from name no ebe last more days awo watade mu a aya Osei Press Enterprise na nwumere no mede to just wankasa when empenfo so bedi nkoma na afi no what you designer perfumes no e de free o maso ye ho de tie no and say we be cosmetic shops anso no and ye boutique bi no we be o perfumes awodo de go na afi no won so matimi aton a owram e Osei Press Enterprise on be ma be omo Assad e ho omo Polo perfume e bi ho me ba Club de New e bi ho Sugar e bi ho Matelot ane de aka nyina no owram e Osei Press Enterprise Amonsom adebe ma ama bibia nso no etimi ankaso kama chane nso esem aya sele pesa wodo no aya designer ones ne nyina ebi ho we no se ebi abibi etesem aya Nike ana ope sele pesa wodo na be bobo so no Adidas slipper ana ope Gucci slipper ana ope saye Hems ana sa Versace no ne nyina obenya no Osei Press Enterprise aso ya ewo ketia Dubai omo police station no ne ntwa so ope aya 0249 238 370 0249 238 370 Samsung amede tudwa asa Polovia Ventures asa anyumre no what you designer slipper no ade free Osei Press brana bra be club jersey de ne be match say Adidas ade Nike jerseys no he anu hye pa uro Polovia mese mo no egu ho obenya bebre ade free ho entitim ben na won support season no a start emu ayehye clubs awodo no won twetwede ma chesade no on se mu ayehye ram e wo Polovia na je club jersey na se county jersey medals awodo trophies and captaincy armband no obenya be whistles are referees ne use no ebi o red and yellow cards no obenya be e de afia so yo and afia footballs and football boots urama ora ebe ma quality no na afia won so wahwe to so baby a ura bia no mese obeje o samba na ma me bia so no etimi akoso kama ram okeo the attendance Omni Foco Bookshop and the teacher mo number sene 0548 508 186 0548 508 186 and answer 0249 210 012 we know a Polovia Venture so mo number sene and media go e de amount e kwan no e wase de ya waboboa no e na wie the boss player wan koka no e seated the ne Monday no oni abayafo ba beto aso
na yabeto aso ha. The governor is seated. Kofi Labiwa. Kofi.
Katachi.
Senior. Na bibia boko die.
Oh, adom ni dikan. Obo ade adaroma. O de eda fufura sa adom ye. Ade chibia nso ani ye di afe.
Okay.
Ti adom ni ahwe yie. Enti no mani biye.
That's right. That's right.
No mani biye na mehwe wo outfit ya. Na akai me se yo dwumadi bidi. Yo dwumadi bidi.
Ma mfuni dem fefe.
Edem kama. Eugene so apeke kama. But Otec FM for my idea. The way my special t-shirt. Okay. Yeah, dear.
Usually the real concept in a bois,
yeah.
Bois team bonding, togetherness, like,
yeah.
May I believe in the real concept?
Absolutely.
I. Okay. So buy a crowd list. Even with the main fan called the brother. Yeah, we share the sports team in the crowd now. Who say? We.
Yes, BBI we.
Yeah.
Aye.
All right. Kofi, where do you better take you off now?
Yako Street.
Yeah, bar now. My hair man for messages on my trouble. In fact, yeah, Man United for no. That's so high. Says you know, because Arsenal minima dia Arsenal the switch Man United, and Arsenal I want a better chair Man United apart from FA Cup. And by numbers, by everything, we are bigger than them, and they know. But about the say ye share bia ye mumra ye penyin no na keto na sisi. So what you say? And one thing about Man United for me say, the whole England, ya se memobo, Man United for nkuan obi nka bi mai. Obi enhu ye mobo. Ye complaining a emfo obi aho. People are happy we are being treated the way it is happening. People are happy United is not moving on the way it is supposed to move. United they call from no. Yeah, man for that. You need come out for England ho. You need Adam for Liga boy. You need team be as we only way there. Only United for can. So what does here? Man United are so kotoko Ghana pepe. You need come out for. Obi anka bi mai. Baby be bia obi achiri.
You say mutimi kama asem.
Yeah, can so nipa 20. Ba ku gina fa 19 aka nyina tiawo. Wo kama asem a kire hwan. Obi anka bi mawo ye wo ahi minim bone ye de aye amanfo minim de aye obi anka mi mayo some managers have lost their jobs at Man United because of refereeing decisions. Oh yes. What you say? You can go back and check. Even David Moyes' time, it was like there was a relief on the referees and they say and now let's Ferguson na T-bench in this immediate no crowd bia no beti menhunu huna me enti almost start chere say yes so time aso say o menya tumi wen so
anti na Ferguson wo no tumi wo referees ni so
un abi o un tumi nsisi ye
enti wudi tumi so say Ferguson wo no mo de ni hu
sometimes yes
eye no ma be favor United
enye ne bebre sa ba 1-1 bi ene say eno abi na mo so enjoy this time no eno abi na mo enjoy this time no
wa be na so penny
ba no kra ne say ye no obi anka bi sa point numbers are making it clear say ye league no no ye ni odofo ba kokura wom the performances are clubs ni bi showcase City United no enye the same no showcase City other clubs no
sa
yes enti ye de ya asem ya wo but obi anka bi maye obi an peso betie ya asem United lose match the peso on peso bi abetis obi can say ye what you say and it is happening day in day out day in yani Arsenal last season Awo mo ho. DNNC, the goalkeeper was pushed, a goal was scored, referee. Number 2, in a counter, ya both through Bama Pele Akobashe, va for finding quite bia so. It me born go ni film. At a point, there was a man for ba ebeka mo nu asem say, we die. We say Man United me mpa mo asem die, but we die. Any asna kroya o. We've lost 7-0 against Liverpool, but me tin baby as United ni be complaining say referee United derby. So what I say, you lose games bebre purely tactical issues near there, no refereeing decisions, you complain. But certain defeats be on more. Senior, to be honest with you, I am Kabi my.
Is he muhiamwa? See, nasa mono. Mono sebio masu madwebo na obi be de no abeka bia mam na do we have to, is there anything I was ye kabi mam mpoam na
referee's chief was on Sky Sports and after the game Demod Gallagher said he saw nothing wrong with the caller. Referee ignore me penalty call no wa bra former striker
Amade
no Kunya de na Saliba last minute Kunya Bobina
okay
J Botroid, so kind of like QPR for striker be. So fine guy. J Botroid over banana hopeful. On and oil panditry on a referee. One on woman in studio. Or much referee Gallagher say. A penalty. One way striker or Boboni be that. Who you say Tiana? Hey, on any day should be a penalty. What too much of his papa said there be a penalty. On to mean trade the penalty. But say penalty.
Okay.
So what you say?
No,
I don't want to conclude so much here. But certain decisions be on my key, a crucial deciding game now. If it's a referee, you know, when you're wrong. And the fact say, Kovi, even the goal nana players no complain. One chef va.
You mean Arsenal goal, no?
Yes.
Okay.
What you question never say any penalty. Still a goal, magic goal.
So referee need the say va for am friend na want me nko for so say mama me mehwe so dey hu ye no waje ti say bibi akọ ye va for ni mu na be prompt ni say
one day
come and have a second look.
We are noting all these down. One day the tables will turn.
Okay.
They drew ha and the betis will be complaining ukrum ha. And the am aware
table na turn that
as far as you say, you know, one day bidio raba ebe she white shirt.
Okay.
Move on to mutrim.
All right. Ye nyina ye ti ase enko ba bia.
Ye nyina enkwatintin ya hodin de nyame de
wo de adum ye dada.
Yes ye tu ye ngum ni ba yi ye ko vi. Nyame de ba che. So what you say? Ye nyina ye wa ha. And surely that day will come.
All right. We wait to see.
Yeah.
We dey maminchia Manchester United ni kese bi pa me sure say by this time they okay kan wo bosi wo ho. So your friend Boachi wo Denyame Nanes Kitchen close to the ECG office.
Okay.
Boachi was omu monitor program ni
okay.
Ye chiao na me sure say by this time wo huri sa say Kanu akama se mama me. Wa kama se mama me.
No credit e ba ko.
Mi chia ne man yufu amini mo mu nyina. Omu ye very very interesting.
Yeah.
United
for the no credit say ye hu anika.
Na minche jasafo breman jasafo zezi de me wo abu se na message a popi abe o si ebiye elezi mi hu ye na message bi a popi abe ko he o si ebiye o si hi kofi ebiye eja mi chiao eti dia wa ye de se eja ye nko ha na ye
maybe abese o sha se free bia ba ma kama se mawie nti me de me we
all right
maybe abese o sha se free bia and they wasem
okay all right Mati now mama started from Stamford Bridge say Friday their course so between Liverpool and Bournemouth and we had a chance to talk about it a lot of things on that particular game my verdict clear say even though Liverpool won there were some positives including Hugo Ekitike I will make here a statement. Say, I mean, Liverpool beat me, I rely on him. The other one has to do with Mohamed Salah. Almost throughout the game, no, quiet, but eventually, Onya go, and then also they matter most. And all these things, generally, I mean, Liverpool were better, but maybe Makase, there are issues within the team also tackle. If indeed they can defend the Premier League title this season, and it has to do with Omechreho. So Van Dijk, the age, Amen so 80. And to me, when Konate partnership, I'm even thinking, say, beyond getting a centre back to complement Konate and Van Dijk, they should try to get one right back, a natural right back, because in the last few games, especially in the game against Bournemouth, it was clear, say, Jeremy Frimpong is good when he's attacking, but a back, say, in defender, he has issues. So at some point, there was a coach, Nede Endo, Ebe, and then later Joe Gomez, Eba, and Obe occupy number 2 hormono. It's good, say, winning here in that fashion, right, on Friday night, but to be able to compete and defend the Premier League title, they will need to do a lot, because City you're doing say last season almost struggle, and that and we are this season they made a huge statement against Wolves. So what I say, and if you are trying to write City off, Pep ne guys, even though the opposition in Wolves then strong, so but to go away and make such statement, and especially in the manner in which ball game, last season I didn't know more City, games beat say cry was a winning easily cry, so winning it means almost struggle, but in this one they were really in control of the game throughout the 90 minutes and share the introduction of Oscar Bob any even the right back usually last season at some point we say Nunes neighbor, but this time against Wolves or the Rico Lewis and the Kobo, so and he got it. Monuswenya ne win na ebe more the confidence to continue in that manner. Intino Jumanu beya ding or Kunum beya ding in the Premier League this season, which is why I think say it won't be easy for Liverpool, even if we beat me defend the league title now. But baby, say a young kofo pi nwanwa. But some of us answer danye nwanwa what happened at Stamford Bridge. Na dey ntina na young kofo nwa. A young kofo nwanwa because this is Crystal Palace coming up against Chelsea. It was Stamford Bridge. And yet last season Chelsea but this time a Chelsea side Kanu Wakobo Club World Cup. I winning the Club World Cup by beating PSG 3-0. Now, or this our confidence about 2 games during the preseason against Leverkusen and AC Milan. Now, sa games were winning correct. No, they were born the first Premier League game. It was Stamford Bridge against Crystal Palace. Adenti, and to a lot of Chelsea fans, any quite Chelsea fan, the first 3 points of the season, because in the last few games they've beaten teams or better at Crystal Palace. For example, if you put PSG on the table now, the Crystal Palace clearly PSG is a better side. And a young Kofu. Do you get the point? A man Kofu, like the expectation was that a Mubaya din krana. It was a Chelsea team epeke ne 3 points ewo Stamford Bridge, but it didn't happen. And I think say Chelsea fans know me disappointed you will understand obeti omasi because of the narration mediamawi. Moving into the game, almost everything in favor of Chelsea. So, and you can understand the pain sa or ya one what Chelsea for him sa shock no manyano, you can understand. But Obekaya me enra man shedan kase P on this game. But masem kitwe bi ameka ne ye say yesi unim owua hwena. And that Chelsea for should not think that Crystal Palace game no ebeye an easy one. And I cited 2 games. The FA Cup final against Manchester City. And last week in the Community Shield against Liverpool, the defending champions. This Crystal Palace side on 2 occasions. So what tipe Liverpool say? Obetimi defend the Premier League title this season. Now in that game, Liverpool failed almost all their best arsenals. On 2 good occasions, Crystal Palace ate me back from behind to put the game at a level a quiet 2-2. Normally call penalty shootout. A winning here on penalties now. I was say a trail say they are a difficult side to break. Now the manager, no can wants them what happen. Oliver Glasner, he's one of the managers at home. They don't have established players, big name players, but they are one. Why say this is a manager. Nensano a show on the field. He's gotten the players, to play for him and in a manner, even if you can beat them, obebre. And one of those coaches, ni players are jijiding, but to play against them, are really tough. And always, Osetiapa, about 3 back, 3-4-2-1, 3-4-2-1. Now the wing backs, me have always talked about 3 back. So we have decided so about 3 back. Now you so wing backs now. You need wing backs omu ye workaholic, omu work rate e wasro because ombe kwaba se omu ko no omu ntimi ma ebe ma issues. Ntimi mi hu team bia na na wing backs ntimi nkoma still manager no person or cut that way na e na misro ma omu. But in this case, we have Munoz, any Mitchell, our ball right and left wing backs no Kanu, they are so hardworking on the field. So
Munoz, in last season, any maybe I had any free buy. As a last season, he was a monster. Okay, FA Cup final, on the man of the match.
Yes. Not even a Berechi as a share the only goal.
Oh, yeah, very, very effective.
Very, very hard working.
Munoz.
And one way we be so more extra energy be. Enti ode so check here. Adia eya na teams use against opponent almost set up with that 3 back in ya say. Sa spaces na e did that wing backs na chi no. Omomom wingers na exploit sa spaces no. But yesterday with Jamie Gittins operating from the left wing, and a Pedro Neto right wing. Can you by the time I born ebe ko no? Na ubehu say Mitchell waba abe ben magay. You have 2 men to deal with, and space ni ho. So eno ye omu left side no, but so call right side na almost every time bia. Se Chelsea attack ya ubehu say Munoz and so abe join Richards to make close spaces nina. So it was difficult for Chelsea to get spaces now. Ombetimi edia hete Crystal Palace, and I think Kanu kudos to Oliver Glasner and what show signs they say any team bia I'll be facing Crystal Palace this season in the Premier League. A lot to do. enti eno say na Chelsea nya the chance to put in crosses na ebe ma Joao Pedro aye effective to me movie wo box num sa but ne ma to be ba konu nya spaces no, and that's how come a man here very very difficult for Chelsea. Unfortunately, on 2 occasions at Chelsea nya chance bia na kombet media aye bibi no, Andre Santos and Estevao omo options omo koye no nenye the best and they missed. Who says oh boy against a side or ye compact sana Kanu e was say ye clinical chance be a half chance crown e was say utimi Barry because it's not easy to break them. And generally I think say media and surprising me. And one thing I must say is say Club World Cup no in so aswa clubs ne compete ko mani mne bi benya say one way omum pick it up and them because most of them after the Club World Cup call break resume nya time. We say usually first 1 week getting to first 2 weeks no a lot of gym work ne physicals no just to build stamina. But in the case of Chelsea return Leverkusen ni AC Milan ni, then the season has started. And the negative side no, so probably enu nyina kan wo bi ni hu say obi ti say Enzo Fernandez, even Moises Caicedo, now they were not playing at their best, right? Kopama same, Pedro Neto to some extent it was okay. These are the things. Maybe the positive no be say enka because Club World Cup ni keep you more active na ni ade no. I mean obeba na bia you are good to go. What take shape dada. So but you can't beat nature. Sometimes you can't beat science. These are the things. But I think that generally it's not a performance embarrassing. Chelsea can only build on it, and they are lucky say the following game, which is on Friday, Omokobo against West Ham United, and West Ham United see the Omu game Omoni Sunderland boy impune ejajia. Clearly you can see say they are not a tough side. Okay. To break into, maybe they can build on it, get a win against West Ham United to be back in the race. You know, Meti Chelsea for na say, but media, what happened? No, it doesn't surprise me.
Okay.
La Liga na sem media said that about Barcelona for Abaso. I think say CCR Omona the team to beat in Spain. So Alonso. She in Real Madrid Abbey. I think the biggest task say whether Obetimia getting close to Barcelona. So and to even think of overtaking them. Now see Barcelona almost every department they are good to go. They are good to go. Right? Even in goalkeeping. Juan Garcia clearly no they have him. In the absence of Juan Garcia, they will rely on Chesney last season or Nebeji Omonkwa at some point when test agent was not available. So it's how they are good to go. Oko right backer. I mean Kunde is still there. So Uniwa they said they done or the Eric Garcia Kobo center back here dynamic Inigo Martinez anyhow. But the other day against Mallorca, you say or the Pau Kubasi a partner Ronald Araujo, right? Say Onuniwa Eric Garcia can slot in. And Finfin ho or Pedri Frankie de Jong. Last season at some point, Barca were playing well with Kubasi, Marc Casado, and then Pedri. Finfin ho. So it looks like in Finfin only the constant figure Abeye Pedri. And we cannot understand why improving so much. Especially last season. Until the Uhian say be consistent, right? Enimuho, Lewandowski, Epra, but Ferran Torres was there. Behind him was Fermin Lopez. And then you have Lamine Yamal, Ene Rafinha, all of them, I mean, playing at their best. So what you say, any of them, the only available be Marcus Rashford can quickly slot in. Ti Barca there. La Liga ne yomu there to lose. Intine nya wanwa kra se omu ko share in that manner. And no the pressure eto Real Madrid so moving into the
match
game.
Day one.
Yes. Moving into the game against Espanyol Echna. Even though Kanu they are playing at home. But I say Madrid and so kakra players be on the injury list so because this game Jude is out of the game. Jude Bellingham is out of the game because shoulder injury no so okoye surgery no.
Yeah.
He's still not back. I think so much be October ho baby and obey fit to play. And then Fela Mendy also out because of injury. Kamavinga also out because of injury. And then Rudiger also nya available. Echna ntino what the emphasis say echire ho. Real Madrid did ball without Rudiger and the confidence back from kakra. But they are lucky says he say Raul Asensio any Dean Hoyson or joining here from Bournemouth. These are young guys. I mean, say Dean Hoyson na yen share them huni in the Madrid shirt. We cannot say same about Raul Asensio because of the last season or yeah. At some point, a call up to the Spanish national team. Oh, I mean, they are most likely to start. Now, Osei Alonso, say, the biggest job as a manager is this one. Forget about Real Madrid performance last season. Ancelotti Arezi Bana could do a certain level. Yes, last season, Oman and defended the La Liga and the Champions League. But they are always expecting so me I could do that level. Me sure say Madrid for be happy if at the end of the season no La Liga trophy, no Champions League trophy. Say na Ancelotti krat na anenken one no. So the expectation no was true. And if you look through the squad now, at the Club World Cup, you shed that and feel that play now promising yes sir. Or percent Madrid ebo na oshoma. Like I said, wow, we didn't really feel that, and the manner in which already free competition in Mnokrano, I mean a clear justification of Asema making. And against Osasuna at home, I think say a fine opportunity for him to put confidence be in the supporters about or no. Say indeed, he's young, but he can do the job. Obetimi de Madrid, I could do baby like Zinedine Zidane take you over. Now we are expecting so Obetimi even Champions League crano or no Obetimi ayebi because he's playing against Osasuna side. The last time we visited Bernabeu, now somewhere around November 2024, and they conceded 4 goals. 4 goals, right? Which were my last 5 meetings, Kanu, including Copa del Rey, a one-time pay, and Espanyol, Etnefie, that was in February 2025, yeah, I think 15 February or so, and now Madrid they ball 1-1. So they are not coming up against a side that too strong. And you know, I expect a convincing performance from Real Madrid for Alonso to make that statement. Yes, he's done his best at Leverkusen in the Bundesliga, but in the La Liga as a manager, me sure say the same. So what I say, he's played the La Liga as a player, but as a manager, it's going to be a huge task for him. But I mean, he has the best platform in the world. Platform are the best to help you succeed. Even though sometimes you bet me and your platform be instead so now they are making a statement, but generally everybody is aiming to work the area be with the best platform. So what I say,
okay.
And to get Real Madrid a fine opportunity for him to do something better. Wajib Bundesliga with Leverkusen, he will be expected to win the La Liga and even the Champions League.
Okay.
Even though I am not expecting something exceptional this season, because I think too early to demand a lot from him. But platform
okay.
International, he needs to make a statement.
Mate. Yeah, I don't want to go Trafford now. I'm fancy now.
Old Trafford is here. Okay. Quick one.
Because I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess Manchester will be no problem.
But who say Mr. Charles Prep can say more Chelsea for so Chelsea ni. I say more Chelsea for muntimi enka bi maye because ye mpem asem o say Man United for ye mpe Chelsea for asem
enti ene
okay Chelsea for de muka bi maye enye
ye tena ye baby especially see any breaking mo dominance.
Oh, so say ye mom ye mpem asem
I see a breaking mo dominance na mo sha ase se mo tan ye
da bi ye de mo de na eni mu ni problem bia mo na start by force rivalry bi
Mourinho by ya
mo na start by force rivalry bi but ye no time and again your mama hu say enye mo afene ye what he has here
okay enti ye ne ye ntena be bi din
enti we de mo de Chelsea mo de mo hwena mo nka bi ma ya
ampa mo nko Man City ho na mo nko hwe so mo be ka bi ama mo
City on ka bi ma ye Liverpool on ka bi ma ye Chelsea for kra de bobo omo Arsenal for no omo na de ye no
but penny question ba ko mpese mbisa oni say so so tiwi ase na enipa etwa ho ehia nyina obi ampe wasema na wo so ene check wo no mebi yi o ebi ana wo so unenso no eso pa
but in this case someone can nanso bia but muchire mon can nanso bia
nanso na papa idi ba ko abai se mu no mo mpe asem na be de na monya asema me abeka bia ma
se mu ye nwan ketua mo nze o time bi be sha ase a se mu beto ya asase so what you say
yeti ase
tebesi de na ye mu ya betan akwada na anya obibi a abere penyin na obekiri no so what you say ukotube ukoba bi na won se penyin bi kiri akwada bi a eze wo de akwada na ye you get it
yati
tu de mu nka bi ma ya any problem.
Okay.
And I be di no so no. E be so bia ye din. Ye diwa. Ye din.
All right. Ye bi di bia di e wo vrebo amfa bia me di e wo Champions League bia ya. Ye hu bia nti e ba enye new crowd to us.
Say bia na say ya na kokoma mo ni ade a. Because referee you say proximity as a free kick. O say o ma anye foul ntia Crystal Palace because Magay APR defender
no.
But almost Magay be bench Chelsea war on do which is against the law. But before I be call sir
United there no.
Good.
Old Trafford.
To back in some America no. Here is Mark Clattenburg, former Premier League referee. Mark Clattenburg so Kanu. On the first referee ye torn say they are top footballers no on Saudi league in the turn free England that in the cause a cratchy but so Premier League needs na be this Saudi league no sika bebre
let us obia to me switch money you
easy na me say can read the quote no ma bam say
you dey unya na dey abanti West Ham for no omusi kudus this sika na akọ a space no Clattenburg ya discover for no man koi
okay Clattenburg say in real time I did not see any problem with Arsenal's goal, but when you watch it in slow motion you can see Mason Mount was having his shirt pulled and Bayindir was being impeded while challenging for the ball. PGMOL, so I'm referee school, no more referees Omudi Premier League, you know. PGMOL said they would punish more of this type of challenge, but again they failed. That's a no.
Yeah. You see, my main commenting on that incident. So the medical catch or even near a ball no crime catcher say no, I thought that was a foul on the goalkeeper. On say Kanu goalkeepers there or challenging the Caribbean in most cases a call in their favor. So what I say. Enti on that particular occasion, me who say by in there air corner. Now the first option was to use the right hand no. So the be punchy ball no. But there was a push. And that's where I agree with Clattenburg say the goalkeeper was impeded on the Arsenal attacker who Kanu nti e ma olusu ni balance kakra no ye na adwen say obe use ni second leg no, which is the hand no, which is the left hand for the ball, but because na push na man akọ na chi kakra ni nti no you say wantimi enya want me am fan left hand na nya ball ni enti me share replay na my thinking was that no se kotiamia I will not be happy. So I think that anybody obeka say sa incident no na was saying referee ne foul for the goalkeeper. I agree, and I was surprised say VAR no crowd did not even review. Omo twa so ko manim straightforward. I was surprised because me who say keeper no, the keeper was impeded, whether a minimal and I say a kesiye no. I mean, you could see that keeper no push be a corner so kakra. That would be my verdict on it. But you see, I don't think say will say United and make any big deal out of this. I've always said, say, Ebanisa officiating issues now. Oh, be anyabi. Now say usually no, say co in your favor. Ede, intino. I mean, won't come here. By a kotiawa, and a boom say, okay, sa, emuya. Oh, into these things, it happens. Now, I don't even though and no, the only goal IPA game nim. But I think the United had other opportunities in the game. Now come to me, and you're something better. And I don't think I will say United. Fan is ya Robbie or man, I chiti omo. I don't think so. Men fan say a normal refereeing error. It's me quoting BAB. The point is, moving into the game, na Arsenal a favorite to win. Arsenal no me a favorite. And Mekai Boachi, I was sending a message. Yeah, me catch no Saturday night say the best for United a draw. Because we factors now moving into the game. I think Friday or so, I was saying say a normal back for Manchester United the fact that they are born Old Trafford one or more performances in recent times. A normal cry against the big teams no and that at Old Trafford Arsenal said that any record papa biya wo ho and United pedigree no and no any idea ebe push United in the game. But say who share no assembly of players any say projector between the two teams the any the akọ na nipa duru baby also what so aba me kai say example am de ma ya ti say enipa mienu no aduane na ba ko de aben ultimate bidi ebeyeye na ba ko de baby adu na nyame we rough na akoti bidi a wan hwe kra betumi afa we yam. And between Arsenal and United, it was obvious say Arsenal project ni won anim. So Amorim is trying to rebuild. Intino, it was expected. Say obi be winia based on the factors. Yeah, my narrative, in my view, Arsenal were up there. They were favorite, and so check it. Almost all the betting companies now. Ebimukra United win or Muma United 4.08 near there. In the odds no, they in favor of Arsenal. And check it. The last time na Mika. Kanu. Check it. The Arsenal team no. Almost every department. Look at Raya in post. Compared to buying there. You sure say be picky buying there ahead of Raya. So what I say, omo backline no consistency wo ho. Saliba, Gabriel, oma bom ache. And we crowd the coach ni surprise all of us. Starting Lewis Kelly from the bench, Ebo Calafiori. Eventually one the only goal in the game anyway. And instead of Jurien Timber or right back, we so started Ben White. Actually, what yes, our changes ni na ade. In fin. Look at Zubi Mendy alongside Declan Rice. And at some point, me game say, oh wow, Zubi Mendy was underrated. And then Yamwa say at the European Championship, Germany, do baby and now Rodri anyhow, Luis de la Fuente, falling on him in the middle, or perfect job. The guy is good. Look at Odegaard, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and then Gyökeres. Even yesterday, Kanu, Bukayo Saka are more at his best. Jokeres, in my view, no. Martinelli crying so. Na enshada enye to the level why ni mu. Entino, overall, media, I think say United 4 should talk about positives a PMU United side no. Line up no. Coach no. Or ye changes be oshoke amam for example, when United eba pitch this one Ahmad Enka, I was shocked because from last season I think the driving force for United they were anymore Ahmad. So for the coach to have decided say or never to bench no, I was shocked. Again, we were expecting Senka Sheshku best started, but or say Mestikitu Mbomo Kunya Messi Mount with Infinfinho Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. Ena Obo Dogu Ewo left wing, right? And I mean Ushe Mbomo, Ushe Kunya. Now Ushe Messi Mount work great. Kanu me my expect to say United be born to that level. Mbomo, Kunya, they didn't play like Oma joining a bigger team and they are struggling to function. And these are the things I think that United performance need generally one that a shame crying you can expect say oh a feed ye say kose ya enye te say a feed no right even by end day ya a man for crack criticizing they say a queen of fast didn't in sabun kumniko ball then you could have done better near then generally in the goalkeeping he was stable even though now me expect to say onana ye yin free ho today the report say intermukra person on before my day back on onana ni no slot in e be the pressure beba but sana Amorim or the Fiorentina game no every hezi de or pese or ye in this game against Arsenal. United were very competitive on the day. So moon take inspiration from the fact that United were competitive, they were good, the performance was fine. Now I'm building on it. Now I'm forgetting about officiating.
All right, Mate. Leeds United Everton 84 minutes. Leeds in your penalty and hey, Adam.
For the Achino.
Leeds United. It was a Leeds for no. You were fan base or Leeds pa. Your listeners or Leeds pa.
Oh boy Danito.
Or Kwame Jemfi. Nana Kwame Jemfi aka corrupt. And cannot charge over only ashes net charge over the case.
Okay.
MC Adakwa. Oh, a lot of
MC Adakwa say elite no.
MC Adakwa.
All right. Yeah, and they say me sure say by this time my boy Danito ewo you. So I go back and go there so. Oma working so hard for this goal.
Yeah.
From the minute one na Benina Oma push Everton but Everton's were defending very well.
We're not the penalty no. I say mo. Yeah, 2 years na bi to amanfu.
And if he pass Luke Shaw. Glass cup. Bukayo Saka no fit pass Luke Shaw. Glass cup. One-legged Luke Shaw will just come back. Bukayo Saka cannot pass Luke Shaw, and this is not the first time. This is not the first time for pre-season. We saw it. Everybody was saying, instead of us to talk and we dey tackle only Martinelli. Come on Martinelli for this game today, oh boy, we lose or we draw. Look at the defensive work Martinelli was doing for us. Look at the level of defensive job Martinelli was doing for us. And what was Bukayo Saka doing? Defensively, 0. Say you run come back, no me say they defend. Because I know how many times so they pick up spaces from that wing. Him and Ben White. Ben White, I forgive you. Do you know why I forgive you? Your name is White. Today is Sunday, I put on white. If not, and I eat white rice. If not, who are you? Let it just be that this is we starting up this season though. Because if not this
I beg wait. Register.
Otec Sports.
Ensana nubinasha no manabo. and some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Madam Asibebre. Made in Chason Kokra free or Boissy bitters, as you your friend Dr. Mokolins, Dr. Penny Amida, a drew your Heba Center no. Now, me sounds so the Nancy Emma Ghana phone, said Doctor, me buy and among who say, Sebi, and yet Dr. Mabichan tranche the Ghana for, said Yana, a bimusu say, ye dear, Sebi, Casa and a deno. And I say, ye ba near between foot dragon call for there be a baby draw for, and ye in an yetisa. Doctor, me catch them say, or Boissy bitters near the Abano, a ye dubina. Doctor, me say a real monsieur ha. A draw your Heba Center Hana Kabum near the eye of Boissy bitters. Ampa Mammun, wow, Timinka. Catch the woman and say, oh, Boissy bitters in the doctor no, a drew pow. Say Ghana phone na, atra ama, a radiada mama, drew no crown, atra boda. A yansa, a dear nemum, yet no, yayen say, yet in Lubrano, a Fransano. Ana ensano atweno adubnano awode wo dubnano nyina de aba nsanim ana de aba famfidiem ana yabubu de aba edwaso said ye first no wo fa bia na na bi konwura ma no tutu dua hine dua chi no de abehye bites no na onnom na kakra no ana say utimi ko drunsini bi kura no ma wo draw say draw eji fa ko she bites mbacha wati ase ha edro bi wo kura pa ye se ji ne konoa adrobe kwanta se ji nefa koso eyadrobia ne nanu adru anase de so ano nti oboase bitase ndo ne so ano ne ensa no eti no wo de ensa no fra dubna na eya adwuma pa obi a nani ekwa no operation oboase bitase nti onom ye no echai obi a this was sheg ahwehwe ni once and wotimi anante de etasi nani so onom oboase bitase no ni nyina afri nani ne so eya obi a wontimi mbuni nsa Bosumi nsia boso afi baako mfie mienu ni nyina no se otini menstruate kama obi a wo hwan ne den Dr. Mokolens say abedin to okra de ebumi so omo minimum mo nyina afre doctor ye de bato doctor ya to bedin doctor ye de bato obi wo akọ hospital sa wo hu yare ne mpo wo hu ano aduro na obi a kire ne say kope oboase bites ne bi o de no be 2 weeks nkakra ebeko ampa na eko yeda mo ase se muguso amodi aduro no ho danse amaye duro de tia na tie wa sabi yare bi hawo se sisi yare se koku se wani ene hawo ana wo ne hiawo ana nemu yare na ma be ma na fon aketekete ana bema oboase bites because the doctor anya oboase bites an kam ne metimi bu atopa 2000 as say ko ba bia oboase bites atopa 2000 edu banana na doctor yede aye adwuma enu nti na wo sie Ghana ha bia befa bia obi ase oboase bites yeda mo ase na ebeguso nso aye adwuma pa ade amamo na mo hu say sabi obi no oboase bites anye se ensane na ene de o na emom awodin ewo mu no ana eboa na nipadua no nti wa wotimi nkan ka kire wo nua no de watia for oboase bites no ka kire wo nua no nkotobi no hu say Dr. Abokolins no crojin tretrodo ana me ka kire mu se no bina no Dr. Mokolins me no bina no yesan so de akekaduro ene hwentia ne form wisa afra ade ye de aye ensafoforo kra frɛ no oboase 442 leko oboase 442 leko but 442 no ye new information aba obo ensane din no eno ye frɛ na kokra be 4 rounds eno de memedru kan bema ese akokra ebe 4 rounds oboase 442 ye nkasa bebre ewo dwaso odi okwa ase mepe oboase fo akekaduro nsa na omodi aba ne bi Dr. Mintwa ntro said the oboase bites bae na mo hu se eye dubuna no mesrew sa na oboase 442 ne tie bema wa ye mre wo mpam na se fe na akokra be 4 rounds na ya brant ye dia ene obekọ 4 no akọ 4 we are na the 2 na eden ha to aso oboase 442 akekaduro nsa ba bia ton sa bia odi okwa so pa oboase 442 bi Dr. Wontwa ntro Ghana ha any Dr. Mokolins waka ya jedi ntiaba ma ebini entranwe anasi ya oboase gringo bites no dia na botton ketenkete ya party bia eno na Israel no binana efra no ai kat me pe Israel ha bam enro ni bia eno si oboase gringo bites minyina boa ni pedua no sabi enye ensa keke Dr. Mokolins medamu nyina mase ti ukodwa so bia na se ni gieba babia na pesa wo use nsa pa obuase 442 liquor obuase gringo bitters ana obuase bitters opiemu na ankasa na obehu sampa enubna ewo mu ankasa medamo nyina amase
apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture apomode mapade eno ane hepa plus mixture
Unia, Pavi, and the Black Smokes Mr. No, malaria dronana. Anne, say an answer. Who be the same wife, you know, you're tested positive. I am no. Says he a cool malaria morning, you know. I'm negative. Adia, 1 hour, Hepa Plus Mixano, and what do you swabber? I was our immune system, a strong debia. Anti Pavi,
a support to immune system, no.
Not Plus Mox, no so, to malaria no good. Malaria symptoms, at a say, at paye, a fear, one more tour, and 1 meranomsa. Achakura 4 days, not Pavi, and the Plasmox mixer, 1 nominal, 2 malaria and asakura. And yes, I dear doctor. For 0542 778572 and 0542 807907. My dear Grady Pa Pavi Plasmox and Hepa Plus Nina. A pen for about or more manufo, and Quada in fear to me come. Our pharmacist and her bar shop.
FDA aje Jordan Kratweyatu.
Amanfwe, a Droya Heba Center, the Adifufro Biabo. Edroye Heba Center, Ejumekua or the Obuasi Bitters, Eba, Yaman, Esa, Amanfo, Yari, Emo Mubu, Atopa, 5,000. I was at the Obuasi Gringo Bitters, and so by ya, Amanfo Etugusono, what the Ensafufro Biaba, a ginger and Sam, the friend of Obuasi 442 Leke, Obuasi 442 Leke, a ginger and Sam, ya didn't bra any hama, Afra, and I had the Ayeb. Pomadianema Usankabi, we are Bema Namunuma Ubabu Atopa 10,000. Emano Sunuma, Omubeti de Sansuna, and Mema Sunuma, Ubedi Ache, Pomadianema Usanka, or Boissy Bitters for Ginger, Nibi, a Obuasi 442 letter, a ginger and Saya di and Lubra, any Hama Afrania Yaye, Pomadianema Usankabi, Onumwa, a Bayon Hujumaye, Omo wants to see Ayawoya, for menstrual pains. Bema a dream you went to me in the year and Pomadianema Usanka, or Boissy 442, or Boissy 442, a Boissy Bitters for Ginger, our Monte Abba. Any drinking sport, dear Eke and Westia, our Omaganemu, or Boissy 442 Ginger, or Boissy 442 Leke, Numbi, Nebu Atopa 10,000. And say, and Yama pin for, and Yama and my Oma menu for, and then Yama and my Francois only feed more.
Better sauce, so passes and we need be a camera. Me different flavor from the same plug. Boissy bitters, boissy gringo, boissy 442 les compliments. We a special green one.
Hey, Opani, Mashusha watch. Sir, perfect series books here. Oh, mammy, go to be mammy, man. Oh, Jajai. Abua Wamo say what to make in kind kama. What cabrofo. Wow. Nankunte walk ready. A Jajai.
Wonderful. Miss Ghana for GIG perfect series. At 2 more dear. Jai. No, dear name D4 and a chair woman Pia. Our crutch. Nursery. Any KG. Books PAB. And our science. Creative arts, maths, RME, history, coloring, computing, OWAP, Nina, a free basic 1, equals basic 6, English, a free basic 1, equals junior high school, near Band combined store, or Nina B, English, nom, and maths, nom, may say, books to be anywhere, perfect series, any B, Nagias, any Naka, and some were prover, into a butter, Pia, and Kotobi Maneba.
Hey, and that's already dear, so could be crabber to me, I could chew Akoton, how many students who?
Now, and look at dear, what tape one to say, we almost have certain mock exams, terminal exams, and midterm exams at the master schools. A here one more at 2 phone call put Roger station wa and crying down so mine. First stop, and your mama beer, your tonto books beer for 0243 2999 38 and a 0540 755 465. Perfect series.
Your worst future is secured.
Mema ahwefo ni etiefo nyina kwa baba Amuzu Beverages Enterprise na yɛde nse bia bɛfɛ no Amuzu Bitters aka Atopa 5,000 bitters we yɛ san edi nubna krojen a how bie ni akiri yɛde ahye na etiefo a ɔmoteba me hɔ Dudu na beji Amuzu Co Herbs ekɔhyɛ ɔmadie no no madie bisu beji Amuzu Manpower Herbs na ma akɔnoa anaso na akɔhyɛ ɔmonsa ene baka saa inuro mienu nyina bom atuni din Amuzu Bitters deɛ kooko ha no sɛ otwa bi na ɛkɔ ani deɛ ɔse ne bɛrima asɛm ahoɔden wɔ fam sɛ otwa 2 tot 3 tot na ahoɔden no epagyaa no ɛnam damarama ɛne ododua a yɛde aka amuzu bitters winti ɔbaa bi a ɔse oni atenka bɛrima bi a ɔse oni akɔnɔ ma ne yere onya atwa bi a sɛ atenka anaasɛ akɔnɔ no ɛbɛɛni ɛnam sɛ ɛde pɛprɛ ɛne hwentia ɛde afrɛ nti abrɛ nsa no ne pampana no ase ma wotwa bi a ɛnyi w'anum nti sɛ wokɔ dwabɔ bi ase na wopɛ sɛ oni so ɛbɔ ne so kakra a twa amuzu bitters why ɛbɔ ani so ba nyi w'anum amuzu bitters tɔɔto baako atopa bebree amuzu bitters obi a ɔtie mi a ɔsi dɔkta adeɛ kyɛ sɛ mekumeko dua so a biyɛ mu tim anaasɛ constipation ɛwɔ me so wonya amuzu bitters twa woyɛ bɛsane kama obi te bu akɔhoma nanso yɛ 7 favorite food a na ne kɔndɔ ne num atro otimi nidi wonya amuzu bitters twa akɔtwetwa petati na aba medre na wutimi ni no obedi akabo ne kama amuzu bitters ɛyɛ nsa ehwɛmu yie pa ɛnam sɛ nnua na yɛde afrɛ ma hoɔden nti onomu a tipa bia ni akyire sɛ mɛtwa amuzu bitters ɛhyɛ manya hangover bibia sɛ ni hɔ sɛ manom amuzu bitters ma ade akyi hunam yɛ me ya daabi nnua na yɛde ahyɛ nsa ne nnua ɛma nipa hoɔdene ma insechi how sɛ tipayɛ uhu bi insaburachi how sɛ memoa ha manya hangover no mehu bi wei yɛ nsa minya meka kuduro so a menu kuduro so a menu mu a how bi ani akyire deɛ otie mi a onu bitters bia mu a no da no sɛ na atwa amuzu bitters na yɛde bɛba ɔbaa bi a otie mi a ɔwɔ menstrual pains obu ni sɛ ɔbrɛ paa no ɔnom amuzu bitters mesebo so meso a bɛkɔ fitire kama insan ya meka ho asɛm ehu nya dene ne boɔ so nya dene sɛ dodoɔ paa na ɔpɛ tu di a na ɔba santase apampatia na wafrɛ na ma 0247 776743 0247 77 6743 amuzu bitters ekoye.
Setting the trends that others can only follow. Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
Yet read here. You better also now fi share stories of fie. Kofi. Ya baby.
Senior.
Afi yentin simwe stories no na fi sem no dosum pa. Kotoko say omo two friendlies no mo born Saturday in the report to nra.
Yeah.
Na enne so masa abofofro. Enne omo na abusua dwarfs ena a boy. Kotoko wini e kabako dwarfs entumi ante. IDK ID Pandi. Omudini eden mutia. Eno ma sensu de eden koto. Aha. IDK ID Pandi. Dwarfs ya ma fi omo Premier League ni mo.
Hey, omo so omo ahomete pa.
Omo ba wonche. Omo ba kom sa no ma sa.
So omo so supporters no so kan omo ho a sa o.
Be for line. Be for line e bin no.
Ogwama mu no.
Na Samba O'Neil captain Emma Sante Kotoko. Wakasa e afa top 4 Jumadi e baso no ho. Unze top 4 ne chase on Wednesday. Enti Wednesday match wo ho. Na captain of Kotoko ahead of the top 4 Akasa.
The top 4 is a very big competition and with a big history. So we are using this to prepare our confederation. You know, BBNE, they are good side, and play against them too is good for us. So we are always ready to face any club who come in front of us. So we are getting ready for all of them. When we play in every game, even if it's a friendly game, every game that we are getting to play, in our mind is just a victory.
Yes, and the captain's mentality, and yeti and Samba O'Neil, or say, bibia no, a winning mentality no mudikum. All right. Ma Renfisa Kotoko enso share Vipers e come enzo mo ntumi antia Samba no share goals mu baako. Samba O'Neil, Albert Amwa and Akwampoku. Omo na share 3 goals no ansa na omo san share Dwarfs 1-0 ene Jordan Emisa wona oboss atena no. Wonim say your goalkeeper be a friend Jordan Emisa. O call Rangers can say Scottish League in that for one of the clubs. Ghana, you know, Sheffield United. I remember as I interviewed in Crowd had.
Oh, okay.
Around 2021 more baby. Yeah, Jordan Emisa Ghana but they won UK war.
UK.
Aha.
Okay.
What that was Scottish League anymore. So finding out very good. Jordan Emisa a very good player. Or we say that Black Stars some hard number compete but is your bar or trancha masari ada. Samba O'Neil Akasa for Coach Karim Zito home.
It's good for us to have him to to the beginning. Now we will go to the end with him. He's a very big coach, and we all know the quality that he has. So we are enjoying every moment with him.
Okay, all right. So also more enjoy every moment with Ura Karim Zito as head coach of the team because of course 2 matches. And I'm born there, more winning now. 2 matches on Saturday, more winning now. So there is no friendly game there until Wednesday. How many goal stars? Ebo, top 4 no emu. Now, remember house there, so house here audios baby wa high BTT, alaja can be morning penny for baby akasa. Ibetini na. But yanko Basake Holy Stars for Australia. Govi, one more situation here. That is saying, I'm told that almost some home no. From Ampay.
Yes.
Call a boy, summer boy.
That is optional more consider for now. It's capacity Jordan Emisa. Mami Holy Stars. Na yemra Jordan Emisa so. Okay, so problem ni say unse Holy Stars or more division 1 ni na no mo bo matches ewo Campak baby ana Karela United. Ebo omo matches no. But omo qualify by premier no na Campak no as a whole assay we share pitch no kra na uze no na astrotef no bi enti na ebehia so mbe ye ho adwuma and at some point no so mo movie omo matches ni free Campak wona ewo enyinase ho no na omo kɔ campaign ehonso na Nzema Akoto ko no ne ade omu yusu nti I am told say moving into the following season club licenses for no kwakoye inspection no na was a Holy Stars for year where you may be ade and say ohene no so any anje hu say omo facility ni so I'm told say I'm paying or say
okay maybe ana omo matches last season
yes
okay nti omo fa mentiase
okay so ehona enzema kotoko
ewo and omo ko bo home matches or last season
yes
because na come park as say cry good
enti according to nkomo no enzema kotoko fo no ene ohene no omo kire se facility no na ye omo dia na em se omo koye adwuma bi wo so a omo amo omo na mane nti I'm told said the case is in court nti ohene ne de Simon Ehuma the Baseke Holy Stars ye ne de ane court anti use
so court fetch na koye park ne so adwuma e be ye park ni yie
yes say no any some other issues be you say we court nti
because me other issues maybe other issues na be wo but asem no court is here
we court is here
we dem overview kakra na
nti no no me sure say they emra kwan so they will deal with it nti no akwaji say relationship between Holy Stars any omo a facility ni omo dia no enye that cordial anymore and Holy Stars nso ntimi return to camp park na we nyina se ho because so omo yi carpet no cray free so a no ma start ye ho adwuma enti no they have decided say in the meantime ombeko Samurai Boy enti we say how the Samatex in Kwan use you
na from team Nankasa busy way
ewo enyinase say enyinase ne Baseke ne ebom
okay
we working but omu busy we enyinase omo
from enyinase to Samatex and Sama Boy no distance no so
yem funny say roughly 3 hours because baby o ho kwani munye ube free enyinase abetwam aziama na wa be fasika pampote mu ho so apimenim na wa ba Takwa anza na wa drive from Takwa to Bogoso na uko wa be wura Asanko udru board junction a utra Bogoso na udru board junction na wafa ho akopi Asanko for Pristia. No for Akusi Asanko and sana from Asanko to a boy. Okay, apiati bugo so apiati. Ube fasa akwani so. Ube fasa akwani so. Anti muwa. Ekwani so between Border Junction ne Asanko.
Kwa be fanye elubo.
Umfe elubo. Ube se ufu besa wechi aba. Ufri enyinase ona. Ube ba betwa meziama.
Heading towards Accra. And Cape Coast.
Ube mfanze ube ba befa Takradi to Cape Coast Road no to drew apimenim na ekwan na Batakra de be fa kwa Accra no wo right ena de ekotakwa no so wo left from a hot to Takwa de ezi o maye ne kama na ubetwam Takwa bedru Bogoso trapiati udru board junction na uremu ho akofa ho akọ Asanko na ho na ekwan na say pa
it's virtually like say every match day be a Holy Stars be away.
Yes, I just say be a decide say on be busy or e be Asanko na o ma ben a boy. Enti ama youth no be wo menyinase ho ne Baseke ho no omo nye happy say.
And almost supporters na press conference. Na press conference na since mo di tuja yentibi.
Ono no ye pay nti ona ohwe so abrofo beka so ye steward a omo mbra no mo mechire mu na ye so ye hu. Enuanom de ekenya ne say insembebre ena ekose ne eka obrofo no mu no anka wasa eba ne sa but akwakọ ba ne sa no e wasa ye ka league mu so ne ye bobo no nti impeyfo no ye pay no eni impeyfo no ene Samatex FC edi nkomo ema omo general manager no egi tumu say saade ya ende ombe me yakonya na ya boy home matches e wo ho nti sisi ya no saade etie no yetumi embo e wo ha no na ninda no enni de kenya ne say Ghana Gas any companies Adam Sani boy na omo wo nzema ha no omo nyina enko mutimbom so me baboa ye na ene ende omo beboa ya ene ende ba bia ye wo sisi ye press no omo mboa ye na omo ma bibia ento na kwa mu sade ya ye benya akwan na abobo ha current state no of park na sisi eto so aye cross memorial park no it is very devastating and appalling ehun ntekura nti ye pese omo ba animanimia na omo boa ye na yemu mpo a anka enkodru second round mpo no na yenya akwanya ye betumi abobo no all park no so.
The fans of Basake Holy Stars and mo press conference omo ye we nyina se na omo koto dwegu fo omo patch Ghana Gas ne companies ahodo a omo ka bi ewum asika wo mbotom o betumi a fix pitch na mo na park na mo no so meboa mo na at least because we share distance ya ko fibo yi dia adabra ka
me I personally my drive from where nyinasia kwa boepen.
What a country.
Yes. Na kwa no senior Drew baby a so between Bode Junction and Asankregwa. Terrible. Drew baby a untimi ntiasumpo. Yisa tutum sa. Sa teams no ma tutu kwan. Okay, yamfa ne se kotokosi o kwa boya obetumi akofa baby ani. Ho kwan de ye kakra. Anaso obefa oboase
weza kopia asanko
no akopia asanko but unse uri free asanko eko aboye ne de du ba bi o mu twa so kakra de yemfutu kwan but amnem na ise de
consistent 70
eno kra da bi untimi this auto oboase so
father you players no senior almost very brutal
and as a kotoko kaso ofa ha oboase nso a okay I had to oboase de
yeah
oboase to yemfa ne se dunkwa yeah but from dunkwa ho ko ba bia so
I am free as
baby I also so I nyakra e hosu basa
na hosu the forest wo ho
and I say unze ho no mining for ne ade
galamsey activities e cause on bottom ho
and I have the bia galamsey activities cause gidigidi bia we list mistake
sinya the teams ombre
akwantu ne de
ombre pa. All right, so eno Holy Stars omo de eno no na Asemba kwa heading towards the new season. Yeah, heard him so much me solve the issue of attendance. Seni pa ba have matches e we league ni mu. E asem kese pa. Na no na management member for Great Olympics Ura Oluboy Commodore. O say asem na ne kai kana because you see o ka say o ma players no atra league ni mu. No ma boache na manfo ni adwomo ho no matumi ama supporters abehwe matches ni bia enye easy because abusuanfo no ne agent fo no mo ntwem akura ti player no ball ba ko a no okọ oball ba ko a no okọ otna ha ti bimnya national team bokura oball match ba ko wie ya the following match bo anze okọ abrochiri ti ya sem kase ba ko atimi say yes achire football for no so pa ma se die omudi omonye
if the blaster kwa yep state of Ghana football in there ya who say ya cost stadium say ya kono no problem here you have to sit down now and do now be ya sadly am about that the place omo bobo no so you mrabi say play on board at least 3 seasons and sign our Africa now. When you problem with players, no any parents and guardians, and can say yeah because every player or Bokakra pay now friend so local cry now friend blaster the next match or Boama blaster the following matches no every player will blaster no at all. And a place na epe. But it's a place who no more bar. Some time ago, Fumu any agree film.
Otec FM 102.9.
All right, so we Ora Nidindi Oluboy Commodore and yetene ka media ma for that so April season na Abidjan na wɔn prepare yie pa hwɛ nim sɛ season hyɛ ase a na wɔbɛtumi akɔnkan Felix Chey goalkeeper ma mediema
Bibia dana ko bibia eboko na bibia bom including our technical team ne obi e ba bibia so bibia ko so message am my fans ne say ya be so say the bibia ne den no mo yema no you should keep on supporting us no mo kai on pa bom zone because upcoming season no even make sure say mo zone ni age say yema mo trophy ba ko na asimi.
All right, I know goalkeeper for mediema Felix Chey and I tenen kanani coach Ibrahim Tanko na Tanko say Enuma koye power Abidjan ho. Omo obeze 8-9 days bi wo ho na omaba back to Ghana na afi maba be bo in Century Cup no ansa na season ashas and ori tudwa say mediema fo afi omo hwenim say league no ana FA Cup eno na si omo ni so last season enso amfa but this season there we're sure cinema befa.
Season games is there to try. We started last week and had a 2 friendly game. We play 1 draw and then lost 1. Of course, pre-season games is there to try your players, and I think everyone is responding very well. So we still have, I think, 8 to 9 days to wrap up our trainings camp, and then we move to Century Cup. I mean, the team bonding is really very good, and that's the reason why we go to trainings camp. We have to get everyone on board, and all the players are responding very well, and yeah, like I said, the fans should expect a different mediema this season, and honestly to win the cup or the MTN FA Cup. Last season was our target. We didn't make it, but I'm sure that this season we will make it.
All right, so Ibrahim Tanko and yetenen Kanu na ye koya nimdi ana chese ye bo e de ra Accra Hearts of Oak for aso ye nra Homo Cup ekoso ema phobia edin kunim 2-0 etia Pando Heart of Lions enra house for ye adwuma ntem na afi omai ni se omo medi agro kra omo medi agro na Didi Dramani say and ma o hye ne house no obese osesa obese o hye culture bi tese oye bibia yie wo hon tese wo ye player kra na ogina park ni so na ye bobo wie a wo outimi se ne mantum mika wo se mitunu mantu ni saa one like wa wutibua ni ubedi wa park no so ni ade enti eno ni ade omguso ehye eno omguso a try enti ye hyase nura a omode bewura top 4 ni mu Didi Dramani.
All that we needed to do in this game was to bring an identity clearly, and then to bring that trust and belief from my hardworking technical staff and then players, to believe in the ideas that I'm bringing across, to believe in the understanding of the type of football I want us to play, to believe in the type of culture that we want to build around Hasufo, so that they will own it, they will feel belonging, they will also feel very, very responsible, and they will feel very accountable. When he fails to run match, he knows that he didn't run much. And I think that is the type of football we're trying to build. And it takes a long time. It takes a clear, deliberate approach, consistency and patience. I perceive football to be today it is white, the next day is black. And so I'm very modest and very, very objective in how I see things.
Right. Eddie Didi Dramani Hearts of Oak head coach and yetenen kan. Eni enu tester eni nkomo. Tester anra no Accra Sports Stadium. Tester, na design. Tester.
The general Kanu.
Now you have you. Boy Juma. Na would you not know Accra Sports Stadium? I mean, you share the general thing that happened at Accra Hearts of Oak. Who feeling around the club and they saying your man shall say you're positive.
Well, general, my main side to the case is the chair for and intending for me and into a monitor for myself. You see, Robert Ghana, the hottest in the 189, the whole Ghana. That's for a form, so more US in Canada, or more than the other. Na nkabo ko junior na chese na so Didi Dramani no enwa chese prior to the game na expected more from kakra and now you see your president come but yeah you go to money and everybody now you from economic to execution vision strategy and apart and our last week no more develop from reload reset. And women study the junior. She say, you know, the new Giovanni Trapattoni of Ghana football. Maybe I just own couple in and now no call me. Kakrebi na boys in here. Come and now Kakrebi na boys.
All right. Testa, Ahumana drop it. Any new was he say the Giovanni Trapattoni of Ghana football. Any Masu Didi Dramani, Udun Crans say there'll be a Kanu. No got Giovanni Trapattoni. All right, Testa, ya Sambati. Would you Yantuan Comonosua to us?
Very well, Canman asset. This time around, House of Folk sending a new recruitment, you know. Now it's a meeting airport thought it's about key player, a key scanner, and then, you know, on it and penning for board management, you know, at nothing. I'm at the same, or some of them, the football culture, in supporters, you know, and then beyond the normal football team. And all House of Folk now, he said, oh, now, you talk of first team, Aura, Royal Oak, Aura, under 20, Royal Oak, under 17. Oak FC, family team, no. And for now, or the talent hunt, through the scouting, and it is just a fair inclusion, and that's the boys are very good at a basic now, or the ball has to focus. And indeed, or start against protocol, Yan said that we see a president cup, and now or breaking camp, and we're resuming for preseason. And ahead of every game, now has to focus about three preseason friendly against lower tier, Golden Kicks, MS Kings, Yelena Africa, only division 2 side or more Greater Accra, and a 2 mighty jet, Yari 2 mighty jet, or more division 2. Now, Team House of Folk access 13 goals are considered 2. Now, you know, 3-5-2. That of typical Giovanni Trapattoni system, no. I just say, you know, those days you eat, you know. And then I say, what the other House of Folk. And good news, they said, did the trademark, you mean, of the pitch, you know, on the tactical, the classroom. Now, said, the guardian, I hear, or you need the attack, or church, or do the language barrier is problem. But on the broccoli, no being so the Abaluka Dali, key. Now, would be conga and place now, or more Breno, or church, or one, and then run, or as they say, but this year, as prefer House of Folk fraternity, no, everything we are patient, you know. And not a big question, but a reason what it is. A star, a far, a different additional. Some function here on the other side. But he say in House of Folk and Casanova supporters front now. On the 92 more, but proud to NCC election at the Barcelona. At the strong division, I use strong as a division now. Na much to ni aba ama to say when you supporters my backing as to say watara my na or brain or call for support no dibia and na you fully an expectators no and numbers no from be kakra na buy no obia didi and ade ba ko won aso fuka dem wan na say oba no waba from dibia yenim no on say the all transfer akra bi this time around a DG new DG I who has to focus support the team Brazil in the end now is a never contribute to the brain to win because the has a practice wise no or boyjuma or bet or background and kasana or my house of folk famous leadership who you coach oba or betina or mu na ya dey energy Jim Ambacho on the free banner. On the additional class in a day, who you could now bar, Obetna. I am not pitching a clear. Or more dance, you need your money be making. And to South only in your mobile camera. And I believe so will send 2 years now. Empo no Naso. So when Timia trophy, I said, Omodia Jumane Manano, or Mumanas, Yashoran, or Mudia to the board of the club. That will show sign of improvement. I ran in 2 years and understand it. Oh, supporters in Kenya, Sabo trainer, I started from even a pre-season friend did the 2 down and team ball game, Kessa and all the mountain, now we seriousness, or the women, no money, East Africa, somewhere in Korea, or 15 or market a credit. And so this is so 5-1. We are doing I think I'm happy for this. Because now you say, oh, but the truth is the attitude that you say, give the above from class, and they are not a hard drink at Kanu, a motivation and true inconvenience is Papa, this is Abdullah. And in the union or more 10,000, Pramana Swa, what dressing me. I'm ahead of Gaka Tofu, no, assurance, Biakoni idea. I think that under Didi, 10-1, Congress when the fraternity now will anything. Go buy a local terminal, coach DNY, will be the place in change. In the other house of focus will be failure on one casa. Yes, and was show promise and intent, and the video is they're not watching and ranking baby, and that's that because 3 back media. A sinner or any system different crowd that also young crowd meeting a tunica. On the first season, all just players 17 kwana, outrageous bet, a rest, and come behind the scenes, they didn't come new behind the news, pure corner, official announcement, a free club, no, communication in Wabana. Supporters Sunday body.
Okay, but that's before me walk on. And now who was stadium hall? Now has a cheetah for reaction to say, "Oh, me okay with how an MSC call or money Jomu GDS and as a more hope be say this is indeed debate to us Sunday many ama has enya domo pana."
Oh, just and on a scale of 0 to 10, 8.5. As of folks supporters 8.5. And I'm not to say, oh, 1 year I receive my pass a full season of Kianaki, 2 competitions at Kumana, Premier League and that of the FA Cup, no, did the Bema team the Mobako.
Okay.
And on the house of food, recently, almost game sense of a producing was a intense, even league, almost struggle on the ugly wins under. Former head coach Abu Bakar Watara, and the first 40 minutes, Abura Duku, new signing, Noah had the grounds working, now Hamza Isa, Brazilian Omario, and so start 2 ball from George Park, former Kowana Division 2, or Bakara last season, or your Mawaria Bamaye, or no Krada is your 50 market, Unya, shoes, number, and on. Into the DDA on the Educaya DDA coach DDA no the system so there Chapatoni Nana is your Bankaya or more yes school for a class for no their tunnel. You say the problem I say supporters and next a big call for now command warning so plan family almost them on that of Frankfurt men's at your ball left wing back 2 problems I know support I know quite part in this thing now more catch them. But for now, for still before time to do and got up top for I believe so will say this then I'm carrying the bar or more point for yes.
Okay, Testa Matthias here. Do there. You better ask a power for this and so more times the because we the house won't come on your show so nyamin kan
I just have that time
all right you know tester in Centroni na follow house pa
was it 3 back BAP
mo okay as you also drum cry a crash for Fred did dramani trapatoni
all right any season you know my baby
season in the meadow
but imagine further and better particulars be Baseke Holy Stars issue no
okay
lawyers ni bi so advice the ebetimi akade the enti ohene na ne ye kan ho asem no oye the paramount chief for Eastern Nzema Traditional Council.
Okay,
good. Na ne din ne ye Awulai Amehie Kenyili the third.
Okay.
On one so na ye life patron Emma Nzema Kotoko. na park ya ye ka ho asemi as at the time a Ghana Gas ACA for the people our area ho na or board member Ghana Gas.
Okay.
Inti no basically the influence ka ho ni ade anom ye ha. Inti eno ena to some extent a man feel say facility ni ye dia. So this is what happened. Now me car about club license in inspection ni adinti they say club no use you on I say obomode no ye den or two one among ye ho adwuma nsa na inspection team naba. The Holy Stars for no echo ho just to prepare the grounds for the inspection. Na em say along the line no hin no kire say omuko eni alock no omubu gate no enti no omakobu I had to say omabu ni gate akọ ni facility ne so without only consent.
Okay.
Enti eno ni case a or the court no secondary high court.
Okay.
Ena or sign a file for injunction to prevent Holy Stars from using the place. Injunction also succeeded.
Court granted.
Enti na fe Holy Stars intimi nko say okoye ho adwuma na okoyusu even for training.
I don't issue personal issues
there. Say nzema Akotoko no ne Holy Stars na say rivalry be wo montem. Even Division 1 ni na omo ba menya chance witness say omo game back wo camp park. Ya na anybody wo gidigidi serious ba serious. It's ya na Holy Stars ba premier no. Enti ya say sa friction no ne ade but I no cram told say do baby omo tutu ho na mo ma sa adire nyina ba fom ti Holy Stars for no ye shocked say or hene no tu sa na mo so omo di kan ko case no so baako but ya postpone e di call next week the next week omo be sen akọ secondary high court na fi yakọ main matter no nze court nze mzu di etimi tutu sheda ne ade a but Simon Ehuma a oye Holy Stars wura no onu tu anamo hu mpanimfo bi including Nana Kwabena Nketia ne ade just to yenkopa cheo na yenka ni fi asem ne yenya ade ti ho na ohene ne mass a condition ni say so beti ase mpo ama Holy Stars yusu campaign facility na home match bi ombebo bia obe charge 5,000 Ghana cedis.
Wow.
And also omuntua 3 games in advance. Ena so ombe training
at every point biano say utua 3 games there exhaust here. So say utua 3 games
ebo metwa so. Ena beyond that so ombe use for training so every 2 hours bia like 300 cedis. It is almost spending 4 hours a training 600 cedis. The throughout the week no so obey training 5 times so obey the only work calculate nti now owura Simon Ehuma no play this out there until 5,000 no so kranya dey emfamra from bia be 3,000 because we movie from Campark bar and pin ho no so affect supporters ban on Muba Stadium no say generally is a big problem in Ghana football nti I say sika nsheda maybe asa no ohene say onu kra 5,000 na awoji 3 games in advance no say omu use kra no obi fufuro ba no obetua more than data or the facility ne be ma omo etino na baby edu no say Holy Stars for plan B nti enu nti na ama aboy de no abem no nti assistance now ne de they are most likely to use aboy unless BBC some ohene no bad down and I say but from the look of things I say what take an entrenched position.
I see.
Next week you better omukoko ta you better how and also beko.
All right. Interesting. Dimonza.
Openi.
But Alaja can be and Central Fubusan after World Cup and say nani ajiana
Obiano obekase we winning obekase nani enji I mean manage and I'm sure all House of Folk supporters in the age no about competition or competition without the intention say ukako winning for sure yeah ba no there yeah ba say yeah ba be winning and the boy home dey and you winning all well and good we will be happy with that.
Okay, so Alhaji Brahma Moro aka Alhaji Akambi I don't know and I did Moro ngao Brahma Moro, yeah. And or say, I didn't see money so happy in his house. Ebeji league because the league no just kabucho.
I mean playing in the league and himself Babe winning and yes Sunday and him say Babe winning and here winning are fine all well and good. The whole 18 teams everybody hopes say Obe winning, especially if you scared them 2 million Ghana cedis about 200,000 including House of Folk. Men Kai ABC that I mean for the first time winning league from the first to 15 I mean it's a very good move. I'll congratulate the president of the FA and the ESCO members.
Okay, Alaji Akambi, no tank experts say, "What tank can afford to be a bambi after no may mouth." Aye, what tank now with the stones you, the store fuel. The beer fall to be a bum be as a leakage a bum, and as a pie, be at Tunibiano. Maybe our Ghana have be a cracky or maybe more tanks, plastic tanks in a fish pond, at the fish farming, no, Munina Mukambi. Now also per tank ni bi so na ato a omotombi omo sizes ne colors how do be bree almost had the plastic chop boxes aba and also boa man kwada ekusuku no omo so timi ko ni yie pa very durable as a bet che and as affordable ne boa no so ye da form say team we tank out these stones you know say obesa wash him a advisable after every 6 months be abe wash him from Wamabe ne kama omo number is 0546 220-009 0546-220-009 Ghana ha baby I will be ameba full-time recruitment and travel consult as a visa before payment akwenya ba for Dubai and a visa before payment Australia so there degree in nursing and midwifery for no hiamo hospitals I would do a pamam for a family trip New Zealand so a senior high school teachers and also a family trip if we are interested obeko Sofoline complex kwano so WAG Angels Academy for us on as a school on ano ho and full time on us no ewo na open visa to kwa mambi to France Germany Poland Denmark Netherlands Spain Luxembourg Italy Slovenia Norway Republic of Ireland Canada UK China USA any mambi akabiana a full time for us here and krata sema be here passport ne ho krono nyina omoye wo so be say o call US embassy into appointment and so be so book date na o call for interviewer any UK ho nyina de na omoye ne kama ti from 0504 161729 0504 161729 it's my kitchen so bar ubenya nnuane pa adi nnuane pa ne bi no Ghana nnuane yamanfo amanso de account bebre and afi natural fruit juice about in different flavors pineapple ginger mango mixed fruit tangerine orange ni nyina bi wo ho na ene Monday yi ukọ ho na akoto catfish a obenya aduane free aka ho obetua catfish ne nko abo nyame adbo ochina chi Wednesday top 4 airshase no so ukoto pizza ba kwa benya mienu ena yawada de ye enyina ye nana hima na wotwe danti me kura hwa Thursday no kura hwa minidi but wo obedi didi wo ko ho na otoba nku ni tilapia wo to 1 plate abenya 2 plates omo cocktails na fe pastries smoothies ni ma hodo pi omo from the renting for events ahodo aduane na open our outside jurisdiction ha baby ometumi da bro in fact I was say in and around Kumasi ya did omo de be bro so what you say it's my kitchen Baba Yara Stadium traffic light to our 0265 707070 0265 707070 Ubanom Hepa Plus now the Pavini Plus most also the fearsome 3 yes and Nupano nie ebajo ya nom the boy who buy free area ho enroi eya for general well-being so well-being ya Arabian to me attack you what I say din say Arab ball wa bra well-being no ejina so ye pa enti Dr. Eben say yanko so ane no nom Hepa Plus Pavi and a Plasmos na de bia no ye nyina brane onam de be ya dwuma be function very well every aspect of life bia be okay the amount say ahoden wo ho what I say timisrel ura heba shop bia mu pharmacy bia mu abenya bia to na aboa ma wo so atumi ahye ho den advisable say betoni mi ensa nyina bom no anu no mabom Hepa Plus Pavini Plasmos aha uhia nkyeremu bia so abefre Dr. Eben 0542 778572 0542 778572. GKB Construction and Logistics Santasia Pre. Wase Branoma Formworks never acquire concrete floor slab never to flow down so first na edi nua na ye no etwam e say the formworks papa ena roofing sheets in chance de bodan so yetuntum bi you want a long span a self lock ni IBR na GK before a free estimate e do baba bodan so wo pe expert bi na ba check calculate bi bia be hia chance do say na do say be hia we on the baba yama no so yama wa onyo kapre onyo simpoa onyo teku FOC free of charge ya tonto adan so a yesie wiasiesie kama ena de ensimwie ahodo bebre wo ho esie do various stages na obabeto ena nsase amanso ni ho saranso na wajapade bi na pese toma wa eno so di ho dwuma obeba santasia pre na obefre 0246 248 275 0246 248 275 Amuzu Herbal Clinic ena de Amuzu Garlic Bitters na ba garlic edura yema blood circulation ko yie pa wontini na mu blocky ama se no home a na wo te so bi kito bia na wo te so wo home ma oyonko o te won chante se wo home no jack ade no na se do ko nim e so wo pe bi num tempera so srade tam age honam na boso ama se wo ye ho hwenye yie wo pressure be kosoro wo sugar be kosoro waso be hye pa anhwa akofa stroke ene area hodo pi aba wadura ne Amuzu Garlic Bitters a ton wo Ghana ha bebia wa sciatic pains atwe free to ase call na ase wo 19 ho ba bi no so di ontumi na ene na onyanom Amuzu Garlic Bitters ni bida misrew no madupa Bora Herbal Shop ene pharmacy BM na tobi Fred Dr. Amuzu 0247 776743 0247 776743 Olu's Kitchen kodi jollof plain rice and fried rice na owo mo ne nkwan tilapia nkwan bi wo pa koyi pa ope banku ni tilapia ope catfish ni nyina Olu's Kitchen asonase ezi asoridan ho ye sila hey if you on the run eba we on the run na uba wanim kakra bones on it's like I can say Olu's Kitchen ewo sanso na ufri Otec FM ha na ekwa usania na udu T junction wa no afa left go straight bako ni be 50-100 meters bi Olu's Kitchen ewo right omoduane ko yi pa bebi a wo bia no ometumi de duane abro na event bia wo ye bia say wedding engagement birthday party outdoor ni bia wo ye bia no wo from aduane dodo bia wo ye bia no ometumi aye ne kama e dia mom enti misrawo Olu's Kitchen phone number is 0244 701675 0244 701675 Abapa Mall e hodwade is so convenient was o didwa tonyema ehia ema busua wa na auto yusu die die hye die transo jezenkunwa sofa hodo ne ade nyina etuntumbi TV stand open home appliances TV fan fridge air condition mobile phones ahodo ne nema bebre provisions na beso auto obi kusuku na pe provisions amana moto yusu ofia na wakodi dwa no wo Abapa Mall sanse hodwade die so convenient tafo 3 miles sakasaka park animu wa ena behu Abapa Mall misraw bora ho ne di wodwa kama omunema no eye quality omobo no so eye ena afi omusa delivery enti fre 0593 386 133 0593 386 133 omwa na pretty Hyper Plus live band we here live band no afre wo mo all right the ones are after the mention some ni mu okay na we are with the crack asoso ti
any the report na yenuane de mai
tester
from Accra
so tester
me sure
obehu na ni bani dino tester there heavy pa
okay o be camera house of folk appointed coach Didi Dramani Kanu meka assembly wo edem ha say the caliber of profile and I said the profiler Didi Edeba has folk at this time no any the backroom staff or mobile house no there's no room for any try and error and I said no room for any
mistake biara na me ka say even wohwɛ in the history of Hasselfolk me sure say wo busa wo biara say coach Ben and the most successful me sure say bi akwala kra or share and also follow Hasselfolk from the time of Atukofi, you know. Because obviously say Jones Atukofi. Per the trophies are or J Edema Hasselfolk League, you know, G2 6 times Sanameboa. Or Saji FA Cup or J treble Edema Hasselfolk or the Champions League. Emma in the year 2000 Yabonabaso as the best coach in Africa. Even with the records coach Atukofi Ebeo Hasselfolk ni Kanu Oba has no na on shede ni profile kesi bia before Atukofi Eba Hasselfolk no ohwe teams anu a coach a from Great Olympics from 74 to 84 and now coach Okun United 88 to 89 and of course Stade Abidjan eko coach omo from 89 to 90 then from 1990 to 93 Okokochi then Goldfish Obuasi until after 93 no ena omode no ebe share the Goldfish Academy from there ena obe coach under 17 from 98 to 99 ena oba Hasselfolk from 98 to 2001 until obvious say na penny records no na enye heavy sa but oba has no obeye adwuma no nipa baako a ebia obeka say ni profile before coming to us na was sopan the late coach Herbert Ado but Kanu o de hwe the profiler Didi Dramani the ba Hasselfolk in terms of league Kotoko G2 and a FA Cup and ne experience ewe ye league in him so Kanu or will be playing from Ghana or Sako Kochi Europe and also back and you know coming to Hasselfolk no or experience no or pedigree no and into there's no room for any mistakes and I say be a try and error be a and Kanu or buy and so at least ni training methods are ye nyina ya hwe no ye be di ho adanse so all no expectation no very very high with how Hasselfolk and then the train back and forth and sana finally omunyane no so expectation no high until I can say there's no room for any mistakes and I say try and error be until nyam say test a report no the amai Kanu or say with the enra Hasselfolk supporters in who you know omweni aje and also the feeling around Hasselfolk team no Kanu and omoje trophy no utimu say ampa this is a team I mean for the past season senior him say has form no aba form even winning Homo World Cup and Kanu me sure say Hasselfolk ebe value pa try team no as a trophy come ediomo e wom say we pre-season but at least winning the cup no ebe boost omo moral going into the top 4 then to the league and the expectation about very very high and I know say Didi undisappointed because on one him the pressure ever has and Kanu the massa things so say with the recruitment now Hasselfolk you know most of the players Didi Dramani and I recommend you and oba has so players who feel say Kanu omo mo has no wama mpanyifo eje omo kwan ama omo akọ nti enyam nwanwa say test can say oh the feeling around the club no e was ro Kanu afa na adwuma no be started in recent times ya Kotoko ne has ehia but yeah I think 5 or 6 games near Hasselfolk intimisha Asante Kotoko and meaning say the pressure will be back on Sunday. Say Sunday no mbebo no. Kotokonias pressure na ebeba.
No, yes Sunday.
And yes Sunday. So mbebo be Wednesday. No mabo Friday.
top 4
Kotoko has no third
sub.
Game 1, game 2, game 3.
Okay, so remember Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday.
Last day, the third day, which is the final day.
Okay, so Kotoko has been next week Wednesday,
which is I think 24th or so. Anna, the last time I check it, yeah, fixtures now say 20.
Next week Wednesday, 27.
Okay.
Yes, so Didi, ebetena wa ama Kotoko, ama na double ana say obe revenge the last gamer on your Asante Kotoko boy. Nti there were interesting games, especially in the top 4. And you say Hearts and Sone Heart of Lions Ebeseshia in the top 4. For now, which means that the environment around the Hearts of Folk team in this preseason no can be a koye at the moment kakra from the reporter yenya no with how our players responded to the Didi Dramani ne training regime.
Me confirm fixtures match day 1 20th which is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Match day 2 22nd
Friday. Yeah.
Friday and a match day 3 24th. Yeah.
Which is Sunday. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. Sure.
Okay.
In the Sunday yana Kotokonias.
Okay.
Ebesabo.
Okay.
Ti ebeye interesting interesting game and ebeye for revenge and I say repeat. Into ebe setting the tone for this season 2025-2026 Ghana Premier League, you know. So sene makano Didi no room for any mistakes be and I say may try and error be. Then to Nzema Kotoko issue no Kovi. Who's that on now bone dino ope ball plan ono be bia Nzema Kotoko bi okran mo kwa we a otimi di omo achi.
Yeah.
And last time no catch him say the kind of sika odi ewura team nim no Kanu for the past be 3 seasons no as a Nzema Kotoko form no relegation at threat omo eventually last season omo call relegation no because any omo be bokra pre-match last season first match ye ni omo ne boy pre match krano obetena mu ema bibia akoso and hona me tell say all kase even the dressing room krano ono na finance omo aye nzo omo dressing room se kofi wakọ entabo dan bi na sebi ana okra me to sebi asen dwanbuo omo dressing room na kofi nko ho
wo de say me
abo me se na otabo
sinipi man preko
so as a dwanbuo bi na so I mean
how? Enombo premier nyina ho but omo
astroturf ne de Kanu I can say the whole Ghana ebia we Congo na men ko ho menya sure say even pram de no kra be duro omo den no obo a obeka say natural grass quality and size ne nso eso nti omo say ne Kofi Kanu omo mienu nso confusion no Kanu wo soro pa I'm only hoping say omo ebe find solution yes Holy Stars omo enya kwan ammo omo matches wo ho no ma Kanu ebe ye disaster mo last season ye hu how omo survival ye on the last game on boy last home game on boy and okro nyina nim de course and in no say Holy Stars ammo omo matches wo campaign wa ebe ha omo I think this week omo move ko pram so ko fi we aware omo ye preseason so we aware okra de mean say ya nti omo move ko pram omo coach Adote na wo ho omo ye preseason e wo ho nti I'm only hoping say omo benya kwan abo home matches e wa campaign ho baby omo wo no Kanu so omo enya kwan omo matches e wo ho it means also omo ba takwa
for now. The option on more picking a boy.
And from a Honsu to a boy, how many hours?
A quinine tea was a the infant said bit me a crab 3-4 hours.
3 hours. By to Taquano, bit me about 2 hours. So say from
Taquacradi and said be a 1 hour.
1 hour 30 minutes because 1 hour. Was say from Taqua to junction now be careful room no nso mo agusu nyina
say why Apimenim junction
Apimenim very good as a triangle junction
from Apimenim junction on to Takwa the maybe because I don't know why Takwa is closer but there are
maybe omo say Takwa no say stadium fni bia m1 but Kanu say ne matter
boy so ye come up mini correct
but who say aboy no be ye more intimidating than Takwa Takwa the Kanu who says the way stadium no architecture no etie no wo dey compare aboy
friendly for visitors
very good mediama kra last season nya mediama na mediama unza league no man starting here by Drew baby atanko e call you know mo make sure so mo home matches na was so mo share and I'm only hoping say Mr. Simon and in the team e benya kwan abo mo home matches e wo campaign so ma mo ho a then Kanu ye be starting league no na wo busa me prediction say why mo and a relegation be kan mo a me de omo be kan ho but so munya kwan no mo timi solve issue na omo bo home matches no ho dia then betimi abo league ni Kanu.
Okay, all right. Adusa Herbal Center and a Adusa Herbal Mixture and Capsules abase yemfentriti koko yemfentriti sisiare yemfensis yememasem yehunama etetutu ye nyina no yenunum na ni nyina nko ena ma na mo menstrual pains ni nyina no Adusa Herbal Mixture and Capsules mixture and the capsules de opebia no ato ni nyina bo adwuma kro na Adusa Malaheb malaria dro ti malaria na do kro amaze wonu nyina to ma ntumi ni dia Adusa Malaheb beso to outcome and Adusa Herbal ointment so joint pains waposo anwe ni se rheumatism and skin rashes awdo nyina beko obeko Adusa Herbal Center e wo macro go filling station wa yarebia T2 bia no udru on ma o mehwe kama na ho ato Mami Adusa number 0500 110 115 0500 110 115 and nana P phones and accessories was your original phone bia pebia no buy ho abenya bia to your own krabata across Ghana tieniye buy now pay later no a policy on the abase udru na osika nso abia phone ne boy 2000 so dey tua half na half na aka no ne omon kotena na mon konhyehyɛ o se me dey afi ba ko na etua di abosumi mienu abosumi miensa abosumi nnan sa akopima afe dudo bia betumi bia no o magi atum enti koho ena de obeto obi aso warranty eda so enkoda tablets no ze nkora no tablets da omode hwehwe YouTube ni ade momoni gye no o bobo game no amana is smart wakotobi na sa tablet no kom nkrabata ewo adum opposite obiba JK adum obiba JK opposite Prudential Bank omo branch wo ho udu na koton kwada ne tablet wo ho a omo de ma fofofo kra chen other branches ni nyina ena se Monday bia akoto ade wo ho a omo chewade Kumasi krona esa wo krabata wo Kesben opposite wa ena PZ na kwesi adman building mu Techiman opposite Techiman himfie Kasuata Kradi station across your Madina Zongo junction ena Tamale Abu station for 0533 093422 0533 093422 Nana P phones and accessories. Kuvilabi
senior
Frempon manso akasa biem yemfa nu twato na mema umrem Africa ne ade o sisi bi adrun de omguso ayo nyema ye sanse bi adrun no modern na o se me hia Ghana for support empire ball bibia betumi de aboa Gold Stars bia no omuhia
no kwa obi o ha onko bi da but or that knowledge or that ade no a lot of ade niama bebrese etime ehu ansa na edro and we have to do that eduma say it's not about say onko our qualify so na bibia no we need to listen and then also advise baby from others which we are ready to do it. Kind of support they are previous adin in say so you enjoy the same day and for me yes we the Champions League and very good for us to get into that adin So we will hope so be so everyone in prayers, and then also Mobia so be a few so bit media boy, and I think we will welcome that day help him.
And sana nubinasha no manabo. And some pain no.
Amuzu bitters.
What's it?
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
All right, Gobi. Yeah.
Ora Frimpong Manson Nadaroma. Go Stars there. Medimanika Kaimupa Wagana football ma men shed them team bia oni Go Stars etiado angomaso. Kanu we be say bia Go Stars no mon kakra me even in the Premier League. So
rivals yeah, Summertex.
Well,
Summertex.
Maybe but no cra no.
Pitch so. Pitch so kwa.
Yeah, me sure say my guys, my people at Summertex. Ebe we say Go Stars e kwa Africa na me nkoyi. Enti as for Ghana for do na support. Clubs na Eco Africa no ebe enjoy there. And the bit me ahye ne bo say team ni nsabe kan ne mom. Adwuma ne kese pa de egina ono ene ne mpanimfo so. In terms of financial support, baby a team ni free ni ntino Kanu. Menye sure say ebe ye problem, sikasem be ye problem. A lot ebe depend on no as a coach and how obeshe players no on the field. Reading the opponent, I'm mapping up the right strategy. Won't read the game, okay? We na who are wa ha. The way these are the things. A lot will depend on him. Intino. It's good that Omububo a lot of friendly games near there. So far as low profile games or my bonnet door so maybe the top four no ebe elevate the type of games are Omabo so far throughout the preseason, and then the Super Cup or many kotokon so bebo, and we are 31st. Dance park, but no, a Jumano a lot will depend on him. Entino on Shishe team niye. So that even if Go Stars entimi eliminate Kabili Krana, a performance that Ghanaians will be proud of. Seriously, Misha Chan and Nepal was watching Algeria and in Niger. Now she bo pa locally based players Niger. Omni Algeria tiegine ba. You ask yourself, say, are they na yen pa ye di ene de? Ye assemble omni di omusia outside this kakrebi ane yebre. Amanfo ko manim enti ye coaches no ye expecting a lot from them, and Okoneding enti we will need him at his very best. We don't want a situation where a game now say coach are failing to do this, or a lot will depend on him. He support near Empire Bonnie dear, he will get it. But on she said no may send a bear or be unsensible. You see, Holy Stars nay dear. I will lie, I'm here, can you lead the third? Paramount chief of Eastern and Zemaland. I can clubs near was our area in our shenase. Uni, the late Senator Brigidi, decided say, obey you football, the Nzema land, Ababonting, until he decided to invest in Karela United, and build a compact, secure qualification to the Premier League. At some point, na Karela, some of the best players are big teams, Nini chase you, and weekend has beko weekend akotoko beko ejinase on. Sometimes supporters ni be suban to make the confusion bani ade. But almost every 2 weeks biano. Say yeah discuss football in Ghana near board the Nzema land, specifically ejinase. And for me as the paramount chief, Karela Freeway, Holy Stars basically is the only Premier League club ever. Baby this one. Inti yase o ba eni gu nan so asebi sebi yentwa. enti bi de minim ebi ana obi afom hene wo kwan bi so on head the bigger picture. Because even in Nzema Kotoko kra na oye life patron no Nzema Kotoko say omo free division 1 eko division 2. So for the people of Nzema to taste Premier League football, I think say he has a part to play and one good woman kakra. So just to make sure that at least the people there will have a taste of Premier League football. Ebi mu big but so when you have it, I mean there should be a way so that club will stay in the Premier League and almost every 2 weeks. So the football aba krum ho amanfo ekoton ade hotels ne ade or hene should look at the bigger picture na asem no omo empe kwan bi so omo kota kwa emwa omo kwa boya it will not help. It will defeat the purpose for which omo in charge of the club no try say omo ebe form the club and bring it to the Premier League just for the people over there to taste Premier League football. Bina ye kan wa ase Kotoko ni Gold Stars a qualify watch Africa. Na baba ya ra issues ya ya Kotoko will go to Accra and the people of Kumasi will not have the chance to watch Kotoko Baba Yara Stadium. See some of these things they drew why na you heard the bigger picture na obi agu ne nemu kakra. Alaji Akambi. Wasema no oka ye mo GFA school ni president fo abaso ni omdi sika na wen abedru enya medru ye. Ma catch the football for the clubs and they say you are dealing with politicians. They have to be very, very careful. So money to say Kanu so enye sustainable. They must be very, very careful. Ome so to no me yama football no apeja ko level bia ya kono ama football na anka say timia generated the needed interest ni attention a ebema sika abemu a omo hwen toto say no ma no e ya ban sika. And the danger in it is that once ye boase ana ye support the idea of buying a bar football mu abe support no, the way a man or mo ye no they can't even come clear. And obi anso a wo ya ade bia say o kata su buebu aso ni ade no one way ya people may think that was something to hide. So entino the way they make noise about sesika we don't even know when it is arriving. And even if nyame ya adum ne bedrum pa, can you ask yourself, is it sustainable? If we continue to do things the way we are doing in Kofor before we want the creditor, me in my view, any necessary. Afebe we ask you no. A that change of government bebano. No ma katene bang. Ni akọ back to square one. And they have to be very careful. As for Didi Dramani in game no dear. I mean, after losing to Kotoko, the President Cup, no, now ultimately and disappointed has fans beam. And game, no, generally has a folk dominated Bando Heart of Lions. Defensively, my enjoy Lions say a typical coach Bashiru Hiford side. Yeah, I know say coach Bash side biano can be able to bomb money if attack more. But you know, share Duku Goi. For example, free kick ni baby born it toy the defenders were just watching and a duku fa hon the tomb. Even Hamza the crash second goal no. Ebenezer Aban, the most talked about central defender, for Kanu Heart of Lions. Man ni movement ni the oye or hoye. So but I think sir is good for team building in terms of scoreline for Accra Hearts of Folk. They can build on this. Now they are moving into the top 4, which is likely to be more competitive than their against Lions and Rano. So now I mean obiti say duku say yene use meka say da me hwe has ne Kotoko ni hu say improvement kakraba o de toto watara time no ho you give it to Didi say why adwuma kakra wo team ne ho, even though they can do better because in the second half what Mauli Wayo for example he should have added 1 or 2 B for Hearts of Folk. Inti finishing issue kakra any idea, but omoda so pre-season in him or for a team ninja intino. Some of these things expected, but I think they can get better. Na me de Kotoko na me unse friendly matches no omububo ni nyina no Kanu. Omu share good, but I say ya do so ama me o. Ya do so ama me. So far e bit me as o ma bobe 4 kra bibisa. Kan ya e bit me anya be 4 games. Ena Wednesday omu action, Friday omu action, then Sunday omu action. From there 31st omu action against Gold Stars. Hansana wako season proper obeko Africa ne ade enti even though omu share but do baby nso ana me dwen say wan hwe na players nso break akra ko bo mafa but from the look of things we hear coach na and the 2 games obo yi say game bia ewo ni set of players or debo
just like Saturday there.
Anti madwen ya am say bia or try to prepare for the Africa and the league as well as other competitions at the same time, but all in all, at least do baby a matches in the door so we say na players and so omo break akra e be timi kra kofa injuries in kiti bi bani ade, but so far I think say Cape Coast no mko in terms of score line there no more positive.
All right what you go fi mamnye ne hase Kodwo Royal Enterprise omo de Reku heba mesha okurasi ni na duro na ba na okurasi doctor no okurasi doctor say na duro ni de chese ya haban kutin sesa na fantifo mo kanu haban kutin correcting haban unze ono no oyo okurasi doctor into Rural Forest ni mu a o take correcting haban na unze haban no so kofi menu ebetimi akohu haban bia sa yare pa but ye hunete haban bia mo titin haban no ebi ko 2 am ana do 2 ebi hon ma akote haban na wonka se obi aho okwan ho so abetimi akote haban no so de orebe no enye adwuma ti sa ni mani nyina knowing helps ni nyina afo ba se hu akade ka ho atumi wo ma boama nipa no ma timi san yare te kurase doctor de onim haban ankasa to say sisi yare well-being now pin ye about menstruation as easy kuku ne how pressure also infections how sciatic pains male vitality also here pa ni nyina no ye kurasi ni nadru no into herbal show bia wo Otec FM ha bebre na wa ha obo asefo nko time FM techima mfo nko free FM na herbal show bia mu across Ghana also okurasi ni nadru no kama pa frequency doctor 0244 470 067 0244 470 067
Ensana nubinasha no manabo Ensa bem no
Amuzu bitters.
Você
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Yeah, quick birthdays na fa course akani sorry. Happy birthday to Yaya Davis Owusu Ansa B-boy any di omode freno ewo Krupon na we teacher ni ewo Osei Akoto senior high school OT ezo ne say Ralph mu na ho Rafael Osei Usu Ralph a heavy brutal assistant headmaster or boy djuma brutal etini boss Ralph so ati eti yana B-boy birthday enti obi di abase am wishing happy birthday yankopon sha B-boy bebre
Ensana nubinasha no manabo Ensa bem no
Amuzu bitters.
Você
Amuzu bitters.
Amuzu bitters.
Saransona and the birthday of Joyce Apia or a businesswoman ewa dankwame esanso from Prisla our Bantama DVLA Prisla saying wish Auntie Joyce a happy birthday sister Joyce nyame enshira bebre nyame ka ho na afi o ma business bia we bia no enshira no enye mo ewo so. Happy birthday to Justina Akosia Afaribia our Accra we free brother El Shaddai ehonaba or say Justina or show a happy birthday. And then birthday greetings and comma Emmanuel Ejare Sechere we on the 11th birthday. Our Nas Prima Nas Prima wo anwoma so from Mr. and Mrs. Ejare any woman munyina omunyina zima omo show a happy birthday. Na go views and run here ka a birthday nana poku de yeah say ne
okay
nana o Hamburg yeah now Germany Hamburg ni bane a Brian unim Brian
yeah
oh we school omo we school here
oh okay
yeah Brian ti Brian papa no
oh any or papa muse
yeah I have you
so wow we do we our push to say big man with big things
fantastic
Namishirano
bibri nana you know happy birthday Namin kan and that's your mabna birthday
Mabna okay Mabna happy birthday special one big one
yeah
Mabna Nyamishrao
I was saying etimi ye action pa na ade
oh
who can ba hano pa fi na mbeku fi
oh say na was saying ka boss ntem yeah say there
18th of birthday a special day very special day
wow
so I'm wishing happy birthday
all right
na isira bia na kuma ehwehwe no me nsire mfi nyankopon ho mfama no
sure
Sarah Bro Benin din na mabna na neja
aka mabna special one to you
special
ya bompaye mu odin wo Yesu Kristo moja obehwie gu asasi so de je ye nkwane se emie nhyire bia anyankopon ahyehya amane ma se nhyira no ninyina menka binya bi ninyina wo hwie bi ngu so more importantly oma wunyine nche
that's right
na oma wa hoden na fa enjoy nhyira na nyame edbi bia gu abrabo so no happy birthday mabna
okay nyame nhyira no bebre
yeah
all right so back we to me ashase afre na
back we and Eugene yanko we so ye another special one from Adomba Kunedu Yiadom, Chief Executive Officer, Star College of Communications, and AKY Star Travel and Tours. Na Osei Enkoma an amazing Stella Frimpong. Stella Frimpong a teacher ni ewo Honeyseed Montessori. Now Osei, may God richly bless you with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. May all your heart desires be granted, and may this special day mark the beginning of an incredible year ahead. Wishing you love, laughter, and happiness as you celebrate with your family, friends, and your lovely students at Honeyseed Montessori School. Cheers to an amazing teacher, and more importantly, an amazing person. Happy birthday, Stella Frimpong. Adomba Kunedu Yadom. And as Yemfa we my Stella. Nice one.
And I don't sending message. Total sports was my later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no boy about super.
I was your T program. All
right, Kofi. I feel my man from Kabi. Hello,
Mr. Kanu. Okay, 34 in E47. And then the other than Yadi. I don't know the town so late. I'm sure I was so happy in the car. The boy has it for what's a in a phobia. I put it wrong about so. The fact I bought the GDA enter because when you now one and I had a that's all. For special. $1. The make a thing in our house in place if it's let me hear me. The boy had that was a very good game. Kanu share so our
all right.
Bye.
Let us see. Hello. Yes, sir.
Mr. Kanu, I want to question you share with me over your phone to Kofi Labi. Papa, we analysis my nipa. Me make say your son honorable ni former assembly member of Council among
Okay, honorable.
Mama phone na. Kanu. Yame top 4 years started. No thing na akoko di ehwe kumaku. Aka so fo owo pa omo ko fa. You na do ni mercy mo mediem. Top 4 e sa go to be cap on. Yankopon nshira mo da mu nyina aso. Mo wi bia baba.
Yes, that's it. Hello?
Kanu.
Yes, sir.
Kanu.
Yes, sir, Majorani.
Ojugunye.
Yo, Ojugunye too.
Azu chawo na kobila bi awa. Skandi dia, skandi weje mu ana.
Oh, that be Scandi campus elections been to Nyeize, ya cranche. SRC president, Amstead, and who do not say vetting up and down near the NT. And I'm an aswan.
We busan send you, who know for. Now, what discussing my wife.
Okay.
And because I inserted stadium. And so that Uncle inserted Uncle check your own. Check out, Kes can you walk? 2. Sebia Kotoko Babayala. Maybe a calf over inserted as well. I ain't walker.
A calf of one aka.
Why are they? And last one, who said the TV about 433, 424 there, you know. Everybody said the theory. It is the way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'm just
okay, all right.
Yeah, you're free on 433.
2025, we need 433.
I'm telling you, wait number 2, wait number 3, wait number 7. Says the and I have a power.
Okay, all right. Mate. All right, okay. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, sir.
You need a carpenter to Maboko.
You, Nana, you.
That's a American media with Africa, 5 years. As a carpenter, I'm a former boss. But you make Ghana football in County, in the Abaswell. Over Ghana football, consider allocation to call Southern Town. Because the Amuya Ghana football. To convince I got a couple 2 4 cards for a while and a video of Marco of Balance, the every person. The city for the woman, what is Ghana football, Shamit and a crime, because on your mobile, a woman can't crack at time. You got me, because we don't know because we can't. But we can't make the Panasa and you cook money. And so we try to for another country, group for them for country. Now, I qualify it to work. And I did the 2 next. Ghana football, as I don't go on, you can
okay, all right. Hello? Hello? All right. Your time is soon. This is your pong. Na ya beto aso na kotoko enkwada no ne house enkwada no so kusia ne e o chita cap ombo no wonkran ho baby kotoko enkwada ne she house enkwada 3-0 chese kotoko de nanze omo de hwe pa de aka ye ma kotoko ni ma team kameza me hwe ade omo ne house ma. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
That's all. Ata.
You
and because of the few more group the worker. As the my treasure, my treasure, my treasure, my treasure. Now, Gala my is one time, and the England and the iron for them.
Okay.
About it. But the follow match. And then money be at the beginning. I want to many and match by more than by organizing my
you. Yeah, last call. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Yes, boss. We ding.
Maybe I got from Crobby and Casafi Quadas.
Yo, Crobby, I hate you.
Maybe I'm a junior friend of Machiamo, no more about so my Dinamo, so any every damn dear I eat. I'm on Cosimamo. I think it's not quite a protocol. It is not an answer Africa and the Ghana living. That's
okay, all right. Ma Yenvencia. Eti yebedo bi ase for your time. Na me ad much na. Yebesa about the yet another edition of Royal Sports Abrem Live. Otec FM so. Mumra munya di share ye di tie ye send messages as an frɛ ni ade nyina. Eda munyina mo ase. Kufila bini di monza mutine mutio munka. Last the foreign news na bre. Sikapa ni Eugene so tie chikama. Ye frɛ me Kanu di sia na me ad much na. Yebesa